But let me know the quality of that. If you're watching this from the official forums or another forum, on some of the other sites I promote this on, you can head over to the main YouTube page. You could type in Lord Skunk on YouTube, or you could go to lordskunk.com and click on YouTube and come to the live stream directly. You can participate in the live chat. We always have some really good discussion going on in the chat. Juan said, sounds better than before. Set up a Vader voice. Yeah, that would be cool. Or Kylo Ren or something. Yeah, that would be funny. All right, I'm going to pop out the chat just so I can see a little bit better on my other screen here. Juan said the stream is super clear as well. Yeah, I'm really impressed so far with the screen. I really like it. So I think I'm going to stick with this program. This is much better than the way we were doing it before. So I'm really happy with that part of it. I think having the mic now, I don't have to wear a headset, so that makes it more comfortable for me to do this. I think it will pick up some of the background stuff, you know. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes with it. But I think we're moving in the right direction anyways. So again, like I was saying earlier, we had that weird loop. But my goal is on this account that's on the screen now. This is my Droid account, as most of you know. My goal is to finish in the top 20. So I'm at 21 right now. So I think we'll definitely be able to accomplish that task. Now my main account, I'm going to finish at 1. That's always my goal, and we're going to be able to do that as well here. We're going to do that probably about 30 seconds. We'll start the match, and then we'll go ahead and hold that for the amount of time. So this Mindbender's guy that's currently number 1, he's moved way up. He was like ranked 20 when I looked at it earlier. So he's moved his way up to the 1 spot. He's the guy who's always been neck and neck with me. As you can see, his power level and his level are now starting to catch up to me. So he's always been, he was the number 1 guy before I started on this server. So now he's always been pretty much neck and neck with me. So he'll be the next one, the second person on the server to hit 70, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and start this. We will go ahead and start this. Let's go ahead and start it now. There's the arena alert that I always set in my phone. So let's make sure we can get in. Okay, good, we're in. All right, so we got this for sure. We are running Qui-Gon Jinn, Geo, Rey, Poe, and Leia. They are, excuse me, they are all max speed. I did get them all geared up to have their max speed as high as you can get them, so that's good. I think right here, let's start with, let's just get Qui-Gon out of the way. See if we can just kill him. Good, we did. Okay, great. And then now, I guess we'll go for probably Ventress, because she can be really annoying. She can one-hit people sometimes, so we'll just get her out of there. Don't have to worry about her. And my team is super fast, man, now, by doing that. Now that I raised up their abilities. I think we should be able to one-shot Sid with Rey. Yep. Okay, now we might as well taunt with Poe. We don't even really need to, but we might as well since he's here. So I almost have enough for Hoth Rebel Scout. That was who I was thinking to put as my 5th in here. Take out Poe and put in Rebel Scout. So that might be the way that I go with it. But I think having Poe on here helps me on defense for sure. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish Kit. And now we just want to wait. So we just want to hold that and let that time go. Now let's start on our Droid account. Let's make sure we get that going. Who do we want to fight here? I don't really care because I just want to get in the top 10. So let's go ahead and we will fight, or top 20, I'm sorry. Let's fight this guy. Let's fight number 17 and just see. Let's see how we do against them. I'm thinking probably Anakin here because he will get buffed. But let's start with Qui-Gon. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see if we can get him out. Okay, so we definitely got Qui-Gon. So let's finish him, and then we will move to Annie. Now Annie gets turn meter and stuff, so we want to get him next. Damn, I really should have healed with Daka there. I don't know what I was thinking. I saw the healing immunity on her and didn't think, but that was my bad. Okay, now we will just go for, might as well go for Sid. And now we'll heal, even though Daka won't get to be able to take advantage of that heal, but we'll still go ahead and heal anyways. Should get rid of Sid here. We'll move on to Mace. Still got about 2 minutes on my other account. I still got it on my other screen. So, okay, so there goes Daka. We'll finish Mace. Finish HK. I'm not as concerned about holding it on this thing. I think we'll be okay if we finish it. And then we can go back and focus on the main account. Okay, so we are 17, so good. So as long as we finish in the top 20, I'm happy on this account. We got 2 minutes, 33 seconds left. So we'll let this go down to about, probably about 30 seconds or so, somewhere in that range, and then we'll just go ahead and finish it. So how's everybody doing? Let me take a look at chat real quick. I don't want to get too sidetracked, though. I'm time out of my arena. But let me make sure I'm not going to follow. Okay, 2 minutes, 15. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, good. Good. Let's see. What's up, Skunk? I can hear you. Sounds better than before. Okay, good. So we got that. Diego said, now that's clear. Okay, good. Hey, Skunk. How are you? Been looking forward to see. Oh, how are you? I've been looking forward to seeing your stream all day. Oh, wow, man. Thanks, Chocolate. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys look forward to it, and I'm glad you guys come to the streams. I really do appreciate it. Juan said, by the way, I'm a whole 2 levels above everyone else on my new server. Great, man. That's awesome. It's excellent. I love hearing that. Diego, OMG. Juan, you pretty much almost one hit there at entire enemy team. Tassine, what's up? Lord Skunk, hey, what's up, Tassine? Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming. Yeah, man, I love my team, man. I love my team. And I think by putting Hoth Rebel Scout in, as long as we're not too soft, putting him in for Poe, I think it's just going to be a monster team. They're going to be so fast, and they're just going to destroy people. So we'll look at that again a little later in the squad builder. We'll build that up again so everybody can see it. And let's go ahead and we'll finish up Jedi Counselor here. We'll let this get down to about 15. We'll be fine. We'll just click the auto button, and they'll quickly dispatch JC. Whoop. Maybe. Uh-oh. Come on. Dude, that was scary for a second. I was clicking my screen. I'm used to clicking the screen from my other account. What time do you start your last attack? I just did mine at whatever that was. I was a little late. I usually do it about 30 seconds in. So it's typically what I'll do. We got 40 seconds left. Nobody can beat me in 40 seconds. If they can beat me anyways, they can't do it in 40 seconds for sure. So I think we're good to go on that. Roberto said, welcome, Roberto. I haven't seen you I don't remember seeing you in chat before, so welcome to the stream. Are you using BlueStacks? Yes, I do use BlueStacks for my Droid account. And I use Reflector 2 for my iPhone, because iPhone, there's not an emulator for that. Can you wait till the timer runs out, or do you have to finish certain time before the refresh? Well, you don't want to wait till the timer runs out, because I wasn't rank 1. If I was rank 1, it wouldn't matter. I guess I could. But, it goes towards achievements and stuff to finish matches. So you might as well just finish it at about 30 seconds till, 20 to 30 seconds depending. Be careful if you got like an HK or something, because it can res. So just be careful. Got my Vader at like 2.7k power. It's sad, but second best guy. Nice. Congratulations, Chocolate. Cool. I'm glad you got him. I'm glad you like him. Again, I wouldn't invest too much more beyond that point with him, just because it's hard to shard him up, and you can't really get him past 5. Best case scenario, really about 5 is what you can get him. So let's take a look here. We should have some free energy here. Yep, got it. Okay, great. And let's take a look. Okay, Daily Squad Arena, rank 1. Perfect. Got it. Nice. Okay. And now let's flip over to the Droid account. And we did finish 17, right? Yep. So we did finish 17. That was good. We'll take our free energy. And we will take our arena rewards. So great. I'm a little stuffed up, guys. So sorry if you can't hear me the best, but I don't know what it is. These last 2 days must be something in the air. Spring's coming. Okay, who's I working on here? I'm working at HK here. Yep. So let's buy our HK shards. So we're good there. We do have Galactic Wars for both accounts, so we'll be able to work on those. Yep, we got that. And then let's take a look at Squad Cantina. Okay, we need a little more there. Let's just burn these sims up for now. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a great Monday. Thank you guys for coming out. If you are in the live chat, feel free to make a comment. Like I said in the last couple of streams, man, I'm really proud of the fact of how active our live stream is and our chats. how many great people we have participating in those. So if I don't keep in mind when I talk, it's on a delay. So I can see what's going on in chat, but by the time you hear me, it's probably been about 30 seconds to a minute. So a lot of times we'll have other people in the chat answer questions before I can even get to them. So I appreciate that. I don't have a problem with you guys interacting with each other at that level. So that's great. I love seeing it. So let's see. The turn meter stuff, but he's good. I got him to 7.3k damage with Culling Blade. Oh, nice. That's you're talking about Vader. Benny, what happened with Vader in the new update? I don't think anything happened with him in the new. What is there new? Somebody posted a new update? I didn't see anything. Oops. March 4th. Oh, today. So there was one today. Let's see. Okay. Oh, good. Game update. Here we go. Here are the update notes for 3:15. General. Droids Fight Back event. Google Play exclusive. So you got to have an Android device to be able to play this. So if you play on BlueStacks emulator, you can get to it. In this limited time event, players will be required to form a squad of at least 3 droids to face off against the Jawas. The first tier of the event requires the player droids to be 2-star, the second tier 4-star, and the final tier 6-star. Players who can complete this event will be rewarded with various prizes, including the chance to receive droid character shards. Okay, cool. I guess if you didn't already have your droids maxed out. Okay, here's Darth Vader. Darth Vader has had his stats increased. If players raise his star tier to 6 or 7, before 6 and 7-star Darth Vader characters have reduced stats due to an exploit that allowed players to receive extra shards for him. Now that those players are no longer a concern, we have increased the power of 6 and 7-star Vader to its rightful place. Yeah, good luck getting the 6 to 7 stars of Vader. The Solaced environment can now be seen in-game. Its smoke-filled skies and flowing rivers of lava make for a new, exciting place to battle. Okay, interesting. New characters. Here we go. Chief Chirpa, the chief of the Ewoks on the forest moon of Endor. Okay, cool. We just talked about this guy a couple live streams ago. We were looking on SWGOH.GG. We were looking at the spoilers and some of the characters that were in the game. So Chief Chirpa was one of the ones we went over when we were talking about Ewok teams. So the chief of the Ewoks on the forest moon of Endor. So we'll look up his stats. We'll go back there. Main stat is intelligence, role support, species Ewok, found in Chromium packs and Cantina Battle 5D. Okay, cool. So I mean, you can definitely farm him in Cantina, so that'll be great. We'll look at more about him. Oh, here, they have his stats already, or his abilities. Okay, basic, bounding strike. Deal physical damage to target enemy. In addition, Chirpa gains 20% turn meter if that enemy had more than 50% turn meter. Okay. It's probably not going to hit real hard, though. The Ewoks don't seem to hit very hard. Special number 1, Ancestral Secrets. All allies recover 10% of their max health at the start of their next 2 turns. Ewok allies gain retribution for 2 turns and recover health for 1 additional turn. Nice, nice. This is another heal for the Ewok team. This will be great. We talked about the Ewok team I'm doing on my droid account for the light side battles. We'll look at that too now that we have Chief Chirpa coming into the game. So great. Special number 2, Tribal Unity. Grant all allies speed up for 2 turns, then call a random Ewok ally and 1 other random ally to assist. These assists deal 70% less damage. Wow, I wonder what the turn down is, or the turn down meter or cooldown or whatever for that is. I'll be curious to look at that. That could be a really great ability. But keep in mind, your assisting characters are probably going to be, one's going to be an Ewok for sure, and if you got running more of an Ewok team, it's probably going to be Chewie or another Ewok, or maybe JC, and there's not going to be a lot of damage. So just keep that in mind. Leader, simple tactics. Ewok allies gain 10% turn meter whenever they perform a basic attack, and all other allies gain half that amount. Interesting. So that'll definitely make it cool. We've been talking in the last couple live streams about them adding more Ewoks to the game, because an Ewok team could be really fun and really cool. I still think, even based on this, I still think Tebow might be more fun to play with the stealth. It's just kind of funny, but this would be good. I mean, this would definitely speed up, this leader simple tactics would definitely speed up your team, so that turn meter would speed them up a little bit. So interesting. Okay, characters. Obi-Wan. Character shards can now be found for Old Ben and Cantina battles 2F and 6B in addition to Chromium packs. Nice. Okay, so they moved Obi-Wan, who a lot of people have been asking for. They moved him out of Chromium exclusive into Cantina. That's great. I'm glad they did that. My Old Ben is 70. I do like him. Again, he's kind of holding me back for the Yoda event. I need a different 7-star Jedi, probably Barris for that. But it's cool that people are gonna have access to old bin. We'll start seeing more old bins on some of the free-to-play players' accounts. So unit descriptions. The description for a number of characters have been updated to better describe them. Great, good. I've been asking for that for a while. Magma Trooper shards for Magma Trooper can now be obtained from Chromium packs. I knew that was going to happen. I knew they were going to do that with him. Okay, so Magma Trooper for at least the next couple months is going to be Chromium exclusive. So if you're free to play or you don't really care about investing in Magma Trooper, which I don't personally, you won't have access to him. Okay, Ahsoka Tano. Despite her solid offensive stats, Ahsoka has been underperforming due to her unreliable survivability, compounded by low speed. Her kit has been revised to give her a chance to shine. Okay, good. I'm curious. Ahsoka Tano would be a nice character to add to a Jedi squad, but I don't think they did anything to her speed, unfortunately. Let's look. Okay, basic. Energetic slash. Deal physical damage to target enemy, and Ahsoka recovers health equal to 6% of her max health, increased to 9% on a critical hit. Okay, not a bad little heal for her. Special protective maneuver. Okay, I'm not going to get into all these. I mean, these are just... Oh, okay, so here, this is a good thing to know about our leader ability. I don't know if I'd put her as leader still, though. I think we have better options, but... Okay, evasion bonus is unchanged, but its major upgrade now causes each effective ally to gain turn meter when they evade, not just Ahsoka. Interesting. So that could speed up the team a little bit. Bug fixes. Anything really... Okay, so nothing too major there. They did some character fixes. Okay. They updated some of the descriptions, which is good. Wow, a lot of descriptions. Okay, great. Additional things being worked on. Dot effects being able to defeat an enemy is still being worked on and will be implemented in a future major update. More characters will have their outdated unit descriptions improved in future updates, and more character bug fixes. Okay, cool. Well, that's some cool stuff. I mean, the coolest thing for me out of all that is that Droid event, which will be cool. I mean, the account that's an Android related account is my Droid account, so that's cool. I think I need to get them 6 stars. Gotta have 3 6 stars, so I'm not sure when that event goes live, but does it say limited time event? Maybe it's live now. We'll look. And then Chief Chirpa, that's cool. So we'll look more at that. So this is more for my Droid account. Some stuff going on there. Let's look at events. No, that's challenges. What am I doing? Okay, so he's not showing up there yet. So that'll probably be tomorrow, I would think. Yeah, tomorrow. It even gave the date, so that's fine. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, cool. So let me just take a look at chat real quick and see. I didn't realize that update. Thanks, guys, for sharing that. That's why I love the live stream. I was focused on other things today. I'm trying to get this new mic figured out and set up, so I didn't really check the forums on that. A lot of people are excited about the Obi-Wan change in the live chat, so that's cool. Yeah, and one thing to know about Old Ben, for those of you guys that haven't had access to him or haven't ever used him, let's pull him up here on my main account. Old Ben, you don't really have to gear him up a ton, and you don't have to start him up a ton either, because you kind of want Old Ben to die in Arena, because when he dies, he's going to give you this power. I always geared mine up, so I didn't really put a lot into this power, but when he dies, if you strike me down is the power. It's a unique. When Old Ben is defeated, he grants all allies evasion and critical chance up for 2 turns. Add speed up to all allies for 2 turns if I upgraded that, and then that'll obviously progress up as you gets a better buff if he dies. So a lot of people I've seen, and I've heard on other servers, they'll just put in an Old Ben. They'll really rank this power up. They'll put a lot of ability mats into this particular power, and then maybe his mind tricks, which can ability block people. And then they'll kind of hope that he dies. Now, one thing to keep in mind, the AI is smart enough to not target Old Ben typically and kill him off. So unless you're in the Yoda event, then they do target him and kill him off, and he steals your buff. So But typically the AI for Arena is not going to target old Ben. So keep that in mind. A lot of new players at first, because they'll be new, they won't realize that, and they might kill your old Ben in the beginning, but eventually people will figure that out. But in the beginning, you don't have to have them really high ranked. So you could definitely get them 4 stars, put some gear in these 2 powers. If you strike me down and Jedi Mind or Mind Tricks, put those in there, and you can ability block and use turn meter reduction, which is nice. To have it. Now, with the Yoda event, though, Yoda always resists it, so I don't... Old Ben is not helpful for me in the Yoda event. But he's cool to have, man. He's definitely, an iconic character from the original movie. And he's worth looking into. If you're not, if you're done farming other people, I would farm Barriss over him. I would definitely farm GS over him. There's other characters in Cantina I would farm, but I'm glad that he is now going to be in Cantina for, everybody, will have access to him now. So that's cool. I'm glad they did that. Hey Skunk, said Rogue. Hey Rogue, what's up, bro? Glad you came. Will it be an event like Grandmaster Yoda event for the droids? Yeah, it will. It said right in the thing it's going to reward additional droid shards. So you'll probably have a chance, maybe even have a chance to get Grievous in it. I don't know. Maybe. It said additional droids. It didn't specify. So your optional droids are going to be HK 86, 88, and IG 100. Those are the 4 droids besides Grievous. If it has a chance to drop Grievous shards, I guess that's kind of cool too. But for most people, it'll still be a slap in the face. So, but that's cool, man. That they got another event. A lot of people in my lineup group were a little upset, and some of the stuff I've seen in different groups I'm in, that it's Android exclusive. That made a lot of people mad. I don't clearly know if servers are broken down by Android or iOS. I don't know if they are mixed together on the same server. That doesn't seem like it would be fair for some people to have access to an event and the other people wouldn't. But I don't think that servers are set up to be iOS and Android mixed. I really don't think that they are, to be honest with you. I don't personally don't think so. I could be wrong, but I'm just telling you my personal opinion. But some people were making the comment of, if that's the case, if there is iOS and Android together, that's not fair. But most other games I've always played, they're 2 separate entities. The servers are separate. So it's, iOS on one server and, on their servers, and then Android on the other. So I don't know for a fact. If anybody knows the answer to that, I'd be curious to know. At once, I guess I'm buying a droid pack. Yeah, droids are fun. You should do it anyways. I've been telling you that. See if I can get this back. There we go. Okay. And let's take a look here. Where are my droids at? We need to get to the top one. You need 3 6-star droids. So I don't know. That's going to be pushing it. HK is my next one, and then IG86. So we'll see if I can get to that one. But I'm sure it's going to be a returning event that keeps coming. I'm sure they'll probably do an Android exclusive first, which makes sense. Droid, duh, get it. And then they'll probably release it the next round to iOS and Android. So that would be kind of neat. So we'll see. How do I farm Barriss? And also, will Dark Side Barriss happen? I don't know when Dark Side Barriss has happened. She's in the game, but I don't know. And you farm Barriss. The best way to farm Barriss is going to be on Cantina. You got to be level 69, but this is the best way to do it, so you're not losing, other characters on your hard nodes, not wasting shards on that. You can get her on Hollow Table 6A. You can get Barriss. And I need a little bit more. I need a total of 185 to unlock her to 7, or to star her to 7. And then Chocolate said, "Oh, remember Skunk? I spent $300 and got cash back. I got HK47. He's really cool. Cool. Yeah, Chocolate told us yesterday he had a thing where he spent $300 or so on the Google store, got the resources or whatever, but then his bank declined to charge it, so he didn't get charged for it. So we'll see. We're still following his story to see what happens. So I have a couple funny stories that I'll talk to you guys about too that I've seen in the last couple days. Rogue said, just got in from work, beer and Skunk stream. Can't complain. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Matter of fact, dude, I have a couple alcoholic or adult beverages left over from the UFC fight I watched a couple weeks ago. I might grab one of those out and enjoy a happy Monday with you guys. Do you think Apple will get an exclusive later? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the Android makes sense. Android, Droid, that kind of makes sense. I'm sure they paid money to get that. Does Apple really care? Probably not. Cool, man. Well, hey, I'm glad that you guys came out. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to get into some Galactic Wars arenas here in just a minute. If you're here in the live chat, feel free to say hello to everybody. If you're watching this on official forums or another way, please feel free to come to the actual YouTube channel and you can participate in the live stream and view the live stream. So, cool. I think we are about ready to, we'll start. We can do, you guys want to fight this Jawa team? You guys want to fight this Jawa, or maybe this Droid team on my main account? I can fight one of them. Let me know what you guys think. I just beat Mindbenders earlier to start the live stream, so if you guys want me to fight one of them real quick before we get into Galactic Wars or something, let me know. We'll look later too. I got allies that have 7-star Grievous. We'll try to pull them up later and see him again in action. I want to talk a little bit about Magma Trooper later. I mean, nothing major there. This update, I'll do a live stream on this update tomorrow, since that'll be live. We'll go over Chirpa and all that stuff. That'll be neat. But just so you know, if you're new to the channel or you haven't been here in a while, this is my team that I'm running. I'm trying to open up Poggle. I might have to put Poggle on the back burner though and stick with 88 just to try to get him to 6-star. Or 86, sorry, out of Galactic Wars for this event that's coming up. But if you see here, I've been focusing all my gear on them. But for my light side, I've been thinking of running a more Ewok team. So I got these 3 that I have. So I could add that Chirpa to that. That would be neat. Get him in there, and then we can add another Ewok. So the more Ewoks you have, the more powerful the Ewok synergies are. So we'll talk a little more about that later when we get to that account. I've been starting on my Droid account doing Galactic Wars. I think this time we'll start on my main account. Roberto said, yes, I just subscribed too. Great, thank you so much. Jawa beat down for the win. Okay, so Jax wants the Jawas. We'll fight the Jawas, that's fine. And Diego said he just subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you, Diego. Thank you, everybody who subscribes to the channel. I greatly appreciate that, guys. We just hit our 3-week anniversary yesterday. We've been doing a live stream. I think we have over 80 days now of videos watched and of time of people watching the videos. So, it's a total accumulated time of 80 days, YouTube is saying. So a lot of views and the subscriber base is growing. So I really appreciate that, guys. I appreciate you coming. And if you have any questions, feel free to post those. Myself or some of the other veterans in the channel will be happy to answer those. Keep in mind, again, like I said, there is a delay from when you hear me and from when I see chat. So there's about a 30 second to 60 second delay. So don't think I'm forgot about you or I'm not getting to it. It's just going to be, a minute or two before you might hear it. So we'll take out these Jawa team. And again, we're running Qui-Gon Jinn, Geo, Leia, Rey, and Poe. And again, I think I'm going to either put in Royal Guard or Hoth Rebel Scout in that 5th spot. So those are the next 2 I'm going to be working on. But I do have max speed on both Qui-Gon, Geo, Rey, Poe, and Leia. So that was good. I got them geared up enough to get all their max speeds. So they're really fast now. And in this one, we will just take out, let's just take out Sid. And then we'll take out, might as well start working on Poe. He's just going to taunt anyways, so kill him. But dude, they're super fast now, guys. I'm telling you. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. I'm not going to taunt with Poe. That's why I'm thinking HRS will be good in here, because I won't even have to worry about taunts. I mean, over half their team will be dead by the time they even take a turn. So, and keep in mind, my Rey's only 6-star. So, just imagine when she. Oh, I didn't mean to taunt. Oh well. Just imagine when she's 7-star, which will be probably another week and a half maybe or so for her. So that's what we call WTF pwned right there. But we can move into Galactic Wars. Let's see. Is Poggle useful for a droid team? Yeah, absolutely. Poggle's really good for a droid team. Poggle's kind of like the Qui-Gon Jinn of droids. So he's really good there. In the fact of how he buffs everybody, and you know, if you already have Qui-Gon and you want to throw him in there, you could get away with that as well. You don't have to get Poggle if you already have a really good geared Qui-Gon. But yeah, Poggle's really good. You're going to use him for my droid team. My droid team's going to end up being HK lead, and I can switch out Poggle lead too. Poggle and HK can go back and forth on lead depending on what you want to do. 88, 86, and then GS. Almost 300 subs, dude. Rogue said, yeah, man. Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that, guys. Once you get to 500, you really become legit in YouTube's eyes, you know, there. So I really appreciate you guys helping any way you can to get those subscriptions up. So if you're here watching the channel, you know, before I really had channels and stuff where I did it, I would watch videos. And there's people I really like to watch. But, you know what I mean? You just don't think, it's not that big a deal if I don't hit the subscribe button. It is a big deal. It really is. I found, you know, you're able to do more stuff. YouTube will feature your videos more, you know, based off all that stuff. So I really appreciate it, man. If you guys do that, it just grows our community. So the update looks geared for your free-to-play account. Absolutely, Cookie. I just said that earlier. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect for my free-to-play, man. It's gonna be awesome. And thank you for coming, Cookie. Welcome. Keep up the good work, Skunk. Juan said thank you. Leia just doesn't stop shooting. LOL. Diego said, yeah, you're right. Leia's a beast, man. I love Leia, man. I'm glad that I invested in her. Fast as heck. Wow. Jack said, yeah, I love it. Wait, Skunk, this may be too much trouble, but can you fight Dark Side Bears for me? Please, maybe later. Haven't unlocked that level yet. Dark Side Bears? Oh, you mean on the Dark Side Bears hard node? Yeah, we can look at that. Not a problem. Riemann, hey, what's up, Riemann? Welcome. He said, hey, Skunk. Diego said thanks. Okay, now we just got some general chat going. How do you pick the ally that your allies can use? Oh, okay, we'll talk about that. That's great. That's a good point. I talked about that actually in one of my videos, and I talked in a live stream yesterday about a guide I saw on allies. If you go to the official forums and go to the guides, there's a guy, it's Queltar. Let's just look at it real quick. I said it yesterday. I don't want to brutalize the guy's name. This is the second time I've talked about it. So if you go to guides here, and where was it? Something about allies in here. I don't know. But if you're looking here on this forum, go to the general and go to guides or whatever. It's in there somewhere. It was really good. But here's what you need to do, okay? If you're an ally with somebody and you want to make sure that you have the right allies, you need to go and play a game. So here's what everybody should do. This is what everybody who's listening to this should do right now today. At some point, you don't have to do it right this second, but you need to do it at some point today. Go to your light side and you have to actually play a battle. So you go. It doesn't matter if it's an easy battle or a hard battle. Just go to a battle and actually play it out. Don't sim it. Okay, a lot of people that are more established, you know, they just sim the battles. They don't actually play them out. Go to a battle and select the leader that you want to have. Now, if you're on light side, you know, everybody picks Qui-Gon Jinn, everybody picks Lumi. I would go for Lumi, to be honest with you. If you want to help your fellow allies, I would just put Lumi in his lead, play the match, and then that's it. You're good on light side. Then go to dark side. I would recommend, if you can, put in Daka, put her in his lead. Everybody has Sid or Phasma already, so put Daka in, play a match, you know, play it all the way through, and then go 3-star. Make sure you 3-star both those battles, and then do a cantina that way. Okay, do that once every couple weeks, or else your characters will start falling off and your allies won't have access to them. So play those battles out and help your people. That's how you do it. That's how you select it. You have to have that leader in and win a battle, and it has to be within, you know, recent amount of time. If you haven't, you know, if you sim all your battles, then you're not gonna, you know, those characters won't show up for your allies. So that's important. Tessine said, hey, Scott, my GS is 6-star, but when Old Ben comes out, I want him more. Should I quit farming GS to 7-star for Old Ben? You don't have to 7-star Old Ben, guys. Keep that in mind. I talked about that at the beginning of the live stream. You don't have to do it. You can get away with the 4-star Old Ben and just gear up. Just gear up these powers, man. You want Old Ben to die, okay? This is all you want to have happen with Old Ben. Let's just get this clear. I messed up. I started up Old Ben. I did all this stuff. I shouldn't have done it. I found out after the fact. All you care about with Old Ben is this, okay? Mind tricks, rank that power up. Put your ability mats in mind tricks, okay? because you want to be able to ability block. So here's what happens: you play Oben. When Oben gets his first turn, okay, he's good. You're going to want to use this mind tricks and ability block everybody. You want to ability block him and reduce our turn meter. Okay, that's what you care about. After that, you just want Oben to die. You just want him to die. You want him to be killed. And keep in mind, the AI will not select to kill Oben. So you want players to kill Oben. You want him to think, oh, there's a soft target. I can take out this character and he's out of the game. It's not true. He's not really that soft of a target. He is a tank. I mean, he does have high hit points and he does have evasion built in and stuff. But when he dies, he's going to give you this. If you strike me down. Now, my Oben got ranked up and geared up, so it's not this doesn't happen very often. They're going to kill Oben last. But what you want to do is you want to have a lower start Oben, lower, doesn't have to need to be super geared. You should put some gear into him, obviously, but doesn't need to be crazy. You don't have to max him out or anything. But then when he dies, he's going to give, this is just a level 1. You need to go look at the maxed out powers. But when he dies, he's going to bump up all of your boost up all your characters, and they're going to be super powerful, and they can just crush the other team. So that's what you want to have happen with old Ben. So don't think that you got to go out and hurry up and get Ben to 7-star and put all this gear and stuff into him. Matter of fact, I wouldn't never use old Ben as leader, because Lumi would be a better leader than old Ben. So don't worry about his leadership. And this you could put a little bit in, to get it up over time. But you want him to die. You want old Ben to die, preferably. If you can die first, man, your team will be so buffed up, they will just start crushing the enemy. So don't worry about old Ben. Don't worry about getting him all geared up or starred up and all that. So you can still, GS is still more powerful than old Ben, man. I would rather have GS on my team than old Ben. As you can see, I got a 70 old Ben, pretty much max geared, and I got a 70 GS. I'd much rather have GS than old Ben, just so you guys know. Free to play looks better now that old Ben is in Cantina. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the only thing they can really get with this worth the money is Leia. That's right. Cookie Monster on Live said. Daniel Westrop, what's your favorite movie? Like what? Like Star Wars related or like in general? If it's Star Wars, the Star Wars one, I'm gonna have to say, believe it or not, is actually The Force Awakens. I really like it, man. They did a good job with it. We did this in a couple live streams ago. We put everybody put theirs in order of what they like best. So, what's your guys' favorite? It could be Star Wars or it could be something else. Let me know. Let's get back into Galactic Wars again. If you guys are new to this, I see a lot of new faces in the channel. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. Really appreciate that. Again, if you're not watching this on the actual live stream page on YouTube, please come to it and you will be able to interact in the live chat and see what's going on in there. I try to cover most of it, but sometimes they get going so fast I can't. And now we're getting into Galactic War, so I won't see it until after each battle. So let me pull up that account. Okay, and we're going to run with... I just wanted to see my arena team in there. We don't need them. We're going to switch this up a little bit. Qui-Gon, we'll go GS, we'll go Leia, we'll go Lumi, and JC. That is good right here. It's a good squad. So we'll take out Sid. And next we'll go for Dooku, because we're kind of Jedi heavy a little bit. Next we'll go for Luke. And now we'll just start on Boba Fett, I guess. Okay, we'll go ahead and heal with JC. Might as well. Man, if anybody's damaged and you got JC on your team, just go ahead and heal with him, because he has that ability to reset his cooldown on his heal. So. Again, we'll just start on Sid. Oop, dodge a lot. Actually, watch this. So here's what happened. Okay, here's what happened. We assisted with, or we used Qui-Gon to call his assist, and he called Lumi. Now watch this. We're gonna retreat, and check this out. We're gonna take out, put Lumi up there, and put GS down there. Now watch. Now he's gonna call GS as an assist. by moving him into Lumi's spot. So watch this. Oh crap! I didn't mean to attack. What am I doing? I didn't want to attack Chewie. What's wrong with me? But as you can see, he did call GS to assist. So there's that. We'll hit him again. Boom, dead. Okay, now, so that's a little trick you can use for Galactic Wars that we've been talking about the last couple days. Now I think we might as well take out. Let's just take out Lumi. Okay, and I think. Guess we could do JC. Okay, now he's worthless. He already used his heal, so. Yeah, I'm not even going to take that off. I'm not going to pull that buff off. Just finish him. And don't need to heal with Lumi right now. Alright, cool. Okay, let me look at the chat real quick. How do you get my current Galaxy Heroes account progress from iOS to load on BlueStacks? You can't. You can't do iOS to BlueStacks. BlueStacks is an Android emulator. Okay, so it's got to be done through Google Play. So if you want to use Android emulator, you're going to need to make an account with Google Play and start a second account to play on your BlueStacks. There was an update. Yeah, it's posted on the forums. We went over it earlier. It is posted. It's going to be released tomorrow. The update, and they are releasing a couple new characters, and they did some character changes and buffs. Once I'm going to get my laptop so I can play while watching the stream. Cool. Quite a few tweaks. New Ewok, Old Bandit Cantina. Might want to check them all out in the forum. Yeah. And then if you want, always come back and watch the replay as well. Tassine, thanks for the trick. I'm doing my Galactic Wars right now and it helps. LOL. Yeah, absolutely. Rewind video, but not sure what time he went through all the changes. That assist switch is clutch. Yeah, I love it, man. Somebody told me that. I can't remember who it was who told me that. One of you guys brought that up. Was it you, Juan? I can't remember. Somebody told us that a few live streams ago. Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't notice that there was an update or announcement for the update tomorrow either. So that was cool that they're releasing another Ewok. All right, well that match wasn't too bad. The stream quality and sound quality is okay, guys, with the new mic. For those of you that joined late, I did get a new mic, so hopefully it's a little clearer. I'm still trying to kind of figure it all out, but. Okay, we'll do that trick again. Put Leia in there this time. Okay, now we might as well just take out Geo, I think. Maybe Poggle. Let's take out Poggle because he can buff. Just get rid of him. Yep. Okay, we'll take this away and buff our team. Okay, there goes Poggle. And now we'll go for Lumi. Heal with our Lumi. And let's take out Geo. Yeah, Facebook and Twitter. Diego asked. Facebook is Lord Skunk 1 and Twitter's Lord Skunk 1. You can go right to my website, lordskunk.com. That's my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes blog, and it has links to all my different profiles and stuff. But if you do, like the page on Facebook and follow me on Twitter or whatever. Appreciate that. I got Google Plus too on there somewhere. I think you can just get that here through YouTube. You can click on my Google Plus, I think. And now we're facing 70 teams, so we could throw in a baby team to fight them, but let's just see how we do. We'll go for Sid. Okay, he's gone, so I think we're good. The rest are just mainly healers and Phasma, so I'm not going to heal with JC yet, but I will use this. Oh, deflected. We'll stay on Phasma. Come on, Leia. One more hit would have took him out. Okay, next I guess Talia. We'll heal with JC. She should be dead here. Yep. Man, they're all over JC. And we'll go for their Lumi. Telling you what, man, upgrading the speed on these guys, getting them max speed, wow, big difference. Okay, another 70 team. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's throw in one of our smaller teams. Let's throw in. You guys want to see Grievous? Let's throw in. Who's a good lead for them? Chewie. Grievous. We can throw in Cad Bane. Where's he at? Where did Cad Bane go? Oh, there he is. Okay, we can throw in. We'll throw in Dooku. And we'll throw in Vader. Chocolate's favorite character. So we'll throw him in. And we'll just do some damage on Daka, if we can even do any damage, I don't know. But we'll try on Daka. We'll target her and go from there. Funny. Okay. We're just going to throw in Barris, I think, instead of JC for this one. Okay, now I think we might as well go with Kylo. The less healing immunity we got to deal with, the better, I think. Okay, now we'll start on the Counter King. Oh, no. Okay, so let's retreat. And maybe instead of going Kylo next, we'll go with Dooku next. Yeah, I think it's better. Oh, great. And yeah, we'll just guarantee a kill. Oh, it called Lumi, but she was stunned. There we go. Boom. Yeah, when Leia goes off 3 times, man, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. All right, I'm gonna put that down for just a second. I'm just gonna look at chat. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. All right, so in the chat, looks like we're just giving some GS love, which I agree. GS is awesome. So let's try. Who is this team again? Okay, so only Sid does the immunity. I think we're okay here. I'm gonna try to bring JC back in. He's real low health. But I'm gonna try to bring him back in. And let's see what we can do. We're gonna still go for him. Okay, so we're gonna move JC out now. We're gonna move spots with him since we know that's the assist spot. So we'll put in Leia where JC is. Let's try this again. See if we can finish him. Nope. Dang. Okay, we'll get him here. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Now I think we'll just start on Phasma. Should have used his basic. Dang it, why didn't I do that? It didn't matter though, I guess, because he's dead. So, let's do this anyways. We got enough bench now. We'll just throw in even some babies. Okay, good. So she used her AoE. Okay. Not a lot there. Only the cooldown of the AoE was used up, but let's try this. Okay, next, I think probably Daka. Dang it, still go for JC. Uh-oh. Alright. Spring Bear's back. This is getting annoying.
Jeez, are you kidding me? Really? Feels like I've already did that before, didn't it? Now I'm just getting mad. And why get mad when you can get even? Okay. So now Doc, I think. Okay, Lumi's heel's still down. Dang, I knew she was gonna do that. Son of... I lose a lot. I lost a lot on that team. Let's just try one of these other teams we got. We'll throw them in there. Burn up some of the cooldowns. Do the Jedi one. Oops. Probably should equalize health there. Dang it. Yeah, definitely need to do that. Okay. Just stick Barris in his lead. Oh my goodness, they just want to kill Qui-Gon, don't they? Still going for him. Leave my Qui-Gon alone. What's wrong with you people? Don't really want to lose Barris here. That's for sure. Oh, fives, great. Fives and Dooku. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at the chat. He said, "Hi Skunk, who is the best tank with taunt, please?" Two options depending on what you prefer: Royal Guard or Poe. Royal Guards is automatic; you don't have to do anything with it. He'll just throw it up when somebody comes half health. The only thing he won't protect, though, is if somebody gets one-shotted. But if you think about it, Poe really can't help either unless he, you know what I mean? If the team goes before Poe and they one-shot somebody, so that argument's kind of moot, you know. I would say Royal Guard right now seems to be the more popular of the two. So, yeah, you can definitely go with Royal Guard. Now, Poe's a little easier to get, being that you can get his shards and Cantina shipments. So, either one would be good. But I would say if you can, I would go for Royal Guard. If not, Poe's a great option too. Yeah, Juan said Royal Guard's defense up isn't half bad either. Yeah, it's pretty good. Either one, whatever you prefer. I'm just seeing what we got. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, let's see what we got on this team here. This is going to be tough, man. It's going to be really annoying, guys, especially with Barris being low. Let's just try it. I'm just throwing people in now at this point, so. Got some counters coming here. Okay, let's ability block them. Well, I didn't really want to do that, honestly, because I want them to use their abilities, so it was kind of dumb. Really, Dooku? Really? Really? He can live long, man. He can take hits, that's for sure. Okay. This might be the way to go, though, with Sid in there. Let's try it. Just Lumion Sid. See what we can do. Jeez, they're all over Qui-Gon. Of course, why wouldn't they? Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put this one on hold for a minute. I'll come back to this, and then maybe I'll do this one not on the stream, because then I can yell and scream all day long. So we'll switch over to the Droid account. We'll check on that one. Let's see what you guys have. Okay, now we're just talking about Galactic Wars and stuff now. Okay, so let's take a look and see. Do we have anybody we can rank up or gear up? I could level some of these guys. I just didn't have a lot. See, I didn't have a lot of credits right now. Might as well do. Let me do one battle of this real quick, or a couple sims of this real quick, just so we stay under the energy cap. Okay. Might as well. We're real close. We just need one battle. We can buy shards out of it. A little bit of a ways to go. What? Oh, 395. Oh man, come on. Come on, man. All right, Galactic Wars it is, guys. Galactic Wars it is. Let's see how we do. We haven't had a lot of luck here. Being able to complete this. I get to about the second to last or third to last, and that's about as far as we've been getting, but we'll try it. We're going to take out Jawa first because we're a droid team. We don't want him stunning us. It's like that. But he didn't. He only stunned. Well, he did stun one of them. We'll go ahead and heal now. Get that out of the way. We don't need to really worry about Jawa now. Oh, Daka died? I didn't realize Daka died. Wow. Okay. It's been a Chewy. Anyways. I think we're getting, yeah, we didn't get a chance to heal with Chewy. I would have liked to have healed him up. But... Justine said he's going to skip his Galactic War for now. Well, I would at least do one match of your Galactic War so you get it for your daily. At least do that. Yeah, if you don't have time to do a whole Galactic Wars, certain days, just make sure you at least complete one battle for your daily. Here, I'm thinking, just get rid of Ventress. Yeah, I'm going to heal everybody just to get that on cooldown. So we'll go on to the next match pretty much healed up. This is a tough team here. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, we'll just keep rolling with this, I guess. See how we do. See if we can get Sid before Chewy taunts. Yeah, we did. Good. Okay, we'll throw out some AoE. Might as well go to work on Chewies and try to taunt anyways. Heal everybody. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think I'm going to have to switch off a Poggle and go to IG-86 if I'm going to try that droid event. I'm going to have to go start working on him again. That's going to be released tomorrow on Android. Okay, this is a doable team, I think. Again, I think the goal is going to be getting Sid down quickly. Ouch. Come back, Daka. Yeah. One more turn until she can heal. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, dang. I would like to stay in this match until we healed, but... Well, her heals up. Let's see what we can do. Let's just see. Geo's hanging in. Ouch, there he goes. Not sure if I want to complete this one yet. Yeah, there goes Daka. Better not. Better try something different. We'll try it. Yeah, like no DPS though. Well, we did burn Chewie's taunt. Let's try JC. Let's just see what happens. Annoying. Alright, we'll retreat for now. Come back to that in a little bit. Alright, so let's see what we got going on in chat. JD, hey, what's up? Thanks for coming. John said, just upgraded my Poggle. Now he's faster than my GS. Nice. Rod, what's up? Thank you, Rod. Juan said on his new account he's running Qui-Gon Jinn, Anakin, GS, Royal Guard, and JC. He was thinking about getting the droid pack. He bought the Dark Side and the Qui-Gon Jinn pack. Thanks for coming, Roberto. And then Darren said he thinks he's going to make another account. Can you maybe check out Darkside Barris now? I got to go soon. Where is Darkside Barris at? Tell me what thing she's on and I'll fight her. I don't care. I don't know where she's at in the game. I've never paid attention. So you guys tell me where she's at and I'll fight her. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post those. I'm going to take a break from Galactic Wars for a little bit. They're just making me mad right now. So we'll see. We'll check that out in a little bit. And then we'll look up Chirpa too. Let's look up Chirpa. Cheap Chirpa. Oh, so they don't even have anything really for them. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing Darkside Barris as a person you fight. I know she's in the game. She's in the. She's been data mined. Oh, what? None of their stuff's pulling up. That's really weird. Let's pull her back up without clicking on her, I guess. Darkside Barris. So she is in the game. Darkside attacker, obviously. Strong stealth and crit attacker with low survivability. So at some point, I'm sure she'll be in there. I don't remember ever fighting her. So I don't think she's an NPC in the game currently. So let's get back to the squad that I was talking about. Qui-Gon, this is the one I'm thinking about doing. You guys got to see my team in action a little bit. So Qui-Gon Jinn, Leia. We'll do the ladies up top. Rey, Geo, and Hoth Rebel Scout. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Or maybe in that fifth spot, you could put in Royal Guard. And I have Poe in there right now, so could do that. But yeah, this is going to be a really good team, I think. Super fast, super strong. This is the top, 5 of the top 10 characters in the game, basically, is in this team. So right now, it's all about speed. So these guys will go and go fast. And then Hoth Rebel Scout has the ability to, give turn meter to the whole team, so that just speeds them up even more based off crit. So Leia has the ability to give crit up to everybody. So that not only helps Hoth Rebel Scout to be able to crit to give everybody turn meter, that helps Rey because then she has a buff. Well, it helps everybody because they all have good crits. So, but that really helps Rey. So it's a good synergy, I think, in there. And let's take a look. See, my Hoth Rebel Scout would be my next project that I would have to work on. I was kind of debating between him and Royal Guard. I already have Royal Guard a little bit started. Hoth Rebel Scout, I need one more Cantina shipment to get him to where he could be 7 stars. So, and we're gear 4, almost gear 5. I'm looking at Poe, and Poe, by the time I get to him in the arena team here for he's in that 5th spot. He most of the team's already dead, so I think I could get away with no Taunter for now. And maybe work on Royal Guard, to fill that in as the rest of my server starts catching up. So we can kind of see how that works out. But let's see how far we can take him up right now. Well, might not get it. Maybe. Yep. Of course, had to be the last one, huh? It's not too bad. That was not bad. So, okay, so we can get him up to gear 6. His thing is, though, you gotta have his ability powers up. His ability powers need to be pretty high to make him truly what he is. So, let's see, do I have any more arenas I can do? No. Maybe I'll buy a refresh so we can do a couple more of those. On arena. Okay, any questions? Let's see. Remon, Rebel Luke Skywalker with the lightsabers in the game is an enemy. Also, they should release him. Yeah, definitely. Tissine said Arena really makes me mad. EA has a stupid system of organizing people based on servers. I don't think Darkside Barris is in the game as an enemy. I don't ever remember seeing her. I know she's in the game. I mean, she is there in the data, but I don't think she's actually in a battle yet, where you can do it. Now do you get General Grievous? I have General Grievous already. I'm not sure what the question is. Okay, it's Jar Jar Binks. I was thinking of Phasma, First Order Officer, Colo, I think he meant Kylo, Resistance Pilot, and Barris from my Galactic Wars team since droids don't work that well. Yeah, droids are tough in Galactic Wars. Yeah, Galactic Wars, you definitely need healers. Healers is the key. So maybe with this new Chirpa released, and I already have Ewok Elder, maybe that'll be maybe that will be my team. Let's go back to that account and look. It's kind of maybe what I'm kicking around now. If that Chirpa guy does decent heals, which it sounds like he will, if you level up his powers, thinking you got Ewok Elder, you got Tebow, you can do the Scout, put Chirpa in, so that's 4 Ewoks, and then maybe put in like Daka. So you got lots of reses. It's going to be slow going through Galactic Wars for sure. I mean, you're not going to have a lot of DPS, but you'll definitely have your heals and reses available if somebody does die. So that could be a possibility. Or maybe instead of Scout, because it'll take me a little bit of time to get him purple geared, maybe put in Geo for now. So we'll see. They gotta have 3PO. I think he's in there already. I think he's in. His data's already in the game. Pretty sure. Let's take a look. Spoilers. C3PO. C3PO. Maybe not. Thought I saw. I know R2 is in there. Huh. Yeah, instead of Chirp, I'd rather have Wicket, but whatever. We'll take what we can get, right? R2D2, yeah, there's R2D2. Okay, so R2D2 popped up higher now. Now he's in the top list, so I don't know what that means. But probably nothing, because Chirpa was in this list, and he's the one being released. There's C3PO, yeah. So C3PO's in the game. Light side droid rebel. Light side droid rebel. Oh, cool. So he could have 2 possible synergies, droid and rebel synergies. Be interesting. See how if they release him, what they do with him. So yeah, he is in there. So that's cool. There's Darkside Barris again, but yeah, I don't think she's in the game like as an NPC. Like there's Dengar. Dengar's not in the game as an NPC as far as I know. Palpatine is. You fight him. So I'll be curious to see when the ship battles come out. That might be really cool. That might be something cool to check out. There's Hoth Rebel Luke. So yeah. They got some cool stuff in there. Potential cool stuff. We'll see what they release. So Chirpa. Let's look at his little picture again. Where's he at? Chief Chirpa. Well, now he's not even showing up. Oh, maybe they moved him to characters because... Yeah, okay, so they did. They moved him to characters. There we go. Okay, Chief Chirpa. Ewok leader that greatly improves ally basic abilities. Okay, well, maybe... Okay, so at max level, Ewok allies gain 18% turn meter and deal 10% more damage whenever they perform a basic attack. I think it's going to be good, man. I think it's going to make an Ewok team. I don't know if really maybe all that viable for PvP, but maybe for Galactic Wars and for light side missions, I think he might, he'll have an impact there for sure. Didn't have a lot of health. Speed isn't in the best, but does have a chance. If he's leader, does have a chance to give turn meter. So we'll see. See how you get them. It didn't say how you get them, did it? In that update, I don't think it did. Your character's Chirpa. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, Cantina Battle 5D. Yeah, okay, good. So he's farmable. You can farm him. So once I'm done with Barris on my main account, I'll farm him, and then on my, I'll have to wait till I'm done with GS on my Droid account. Yeah, Tusken Shaman. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I thought he was going to be one of the ones they released next. I don't know where Chirpa came out. I mean, just like came out of the blue. Maybe because a lot of people already started talking about Tusken Shaman in the Jawas. maybe that's why EA or CG was like, well, we'll switch it up and we'll just put in Chirpa instead because nobody's been talking about him. So maybe they're just trying to keep us on our toes. So that could be it. I mean, they can release any of these characters anytime. I mean, they already have them all built and the powers are all made and everything. So that's cool. Yeah, Palpatine you fight. Dark Side. Where is it? It's hard. Is it? Maybe it's light side. I can't remember. It's one of these. Yeah, right here. So you fight Palpatine on 7G. Light side 7G normal. You can fight Palpatine. What are your thoughts on ships? Do you think you will have to have a character 7-star to access their ship or have them completely separate? Well, we know we got pilots because we already have Biggs in there that has ship synergies. So maybe what could happen with the ships is they could, maybe you could have any character fly it. Maybe you could put any character in as a pilot or certain characters in as a pilot, but maybe some characters are better with ships. I think we'll probably have just pilot characters though. You'll have to get like Biggs will be one, and you'll probably have the Luke one, and some of them, some of those guys, and then some of the more famous pilots from the movies will be in there. So we'll see. Boba Fett, is a pilot of Slave One, so that could be obviously Han, Millennium Falcon. So you got some characters in there that could be used as pilots that have some type of synergy with ships, and they could add synergies to ships to any character at any point later on that they wanted to. So it's not really that big a deal. But I'm hoping, which would be really cool, man, if they could do some type of something where it's more like a live arena, more like where you can go against somebody. That would be kind of cool. I don't know how they would do it or if, how that would go about, but I think that would be cool. We'll see what they got. There's a lot of different options they can go, and who knows, they can surprise us with something totally new and crazy and exciting. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But ships, I'm not sure how far we are away from that. It seems like we're probably a little bit away just based on, it seems like they're still fleshing out the characters and updating the characters. The game hasn't even been out, did it come out in August? Did somebody say it came out in August? I can't remember when it came out. But we got to be 3 to 6 months into the game so far. So I'm thinking probably a year into the game, maybe 9 months into the game, we'll start seeing more of that stuff. But yeah, they do kind of need to release something else for the game, maybe more of these events or something. I don't know, something they kind of need to release because they need more variety than just Galactic Wars every day. A little bit of arena, Galactic Wars, and most people, if you're established, just sim your battles, get that out of the way, and move on. Something would be cool. They also need to get the guilds thing in there, or clan, whatever. You need to get some type of system in for that. Definitely, I think there needs to be some type of chat in there. That would be cool. So we'll see. There's a lot more things that they can do with the game. There's a lot of things that are already in other games that they could add. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be revolutionary for them to do it. So it'd just be more like quality of life stuff. Tornado Tron, hey, welcome. I've never seen you in the channel before. Appreciate you coming. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Hey guys, who got Phasma? I have Phasma. All right, cool. Well, if you guys have any questions, post them in there. I'll be glad to answer them. I think I might be done with my Galactic Wars for a little while. I'll take a break. I'll do a little bit more a little bit later tonight. I just kind of out of the mood for Galactic Wars at the moment. Pretty much all my energy, I think, is burned up, so I don't have to worry about that. I can do Barris. Do one Barris. We'll go ahead. Let's see what allies I have that we can throw in there. Guess we'll just do. Kind of a random team I put together. Let's just see what happens. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments.
If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching the replay, feel free to post any questions you have in the comment section below. My website you can get to, lordskunk.com. It is my Star Wars Galaxy Heroes blog. I do post my videos there and some other stuff, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and just Star Wars in general related. Also, you can get to my Facebook, my Twitter, all that stuff's on there too, linked as well. I am in the gaming group FTB Gaming. Fear the Boot. It is ran by the same guy who runs Star Wars Galaxy Heroes Cantina. So if you want to check that out, you can get to FTB at the top of lordskunk.com. Just click on the FTB link at the top, and you can find out more information about that if you want to join a gaming group. Now, eventually when they do release guilds or clans or whatever, that's kind of where all that's going to come into play. Also, I am still looking for somebody who can edit video. I'm looking probably for a couple people that can edit some of these live streams. Live streams are pretty long, so edit them up into shorter video segments so we can get those on the channel. So if you're interested in that, or you know somebody that's interested in it, you have some video editing skill and desire to do it, let me know. You can email me at lordskunk2016@gmail.com. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do those battles over and over again until you can get them, and you just don't know. The allies help a ton, though. We talked about allies in previous streams. Yesterday we talked quite a bit about it. So allies are very important. Make sure that you're building your ally list, and you want to, try not to get the allies that are already on your server. Those are about the same level as you. Try to get allies that are, they're a little bit higher level, preferably if you can. You can do that through the channel here, through the live chat or through replies. And then you can also do it. You can also do that on the in various forums. So we're a little bit getting a little closer on Barris. I did. That's done. Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. I really need that. That would help me a ton with that Yoda event. I need to get 5 of those purples. You guys want to take a look at a Yoda event? We'll try a battle there. Okay, there is a couple questions. Let me get to these first. Who do we even have here? Yeah, I'm not going to fight this one. I'll edit. I'll email you tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chocolate said he'll volunteer to edit. So if anybody else wants to edit, please let me know. Juan said, do you think the clans will only be on individual servers or cross-server? They'll be cross-server for sure, I believe. I'm 99.9% sure they'll be cross-server. Most other games are. Juan said, allies help a ton. Yes, they do. He said he put his code in the comments, and he got like 8 friend requests already. Just putting them in the comments in my last live stream. High level ones too. He got, yeah, definitely, and you'll get that. A lot of people here will help you out, man. That's the great thing about our stream, the stream that we do and the community that we're building. So let's just see who else we can get here. Okay, I don't want this team either. Rogue said, any low-level accounts here that want a 70 ally? Hey, Skunk, can you please sub me so I can get 9 subs? I actually am. I think both my accounts are full, and I'm trying to keep them full with 70s because I'm trying to progress through to close out these battles. But once I hit, once I get these battles closed out on my main account, obviously first, then yeah, I'll gladly add people under 70 right now. I'm just trying to finish those. As you can see, I was pretty close on the light side. I think I have 2 more normal missions, and I got to finish the light side hard, and then I got my I'm a little bit behind, I think, on my dark side missions. So I just need to get those completed, and then yeah, then absolutely I'll get you guys. But put your code in there. Put your code in the comment sections of the video of the replay. You can put it in there, and people will add you. I promise you. Yeah.
Yoda will steal. That's the one thing. That's what's holding me back. I think I'd already have Yoda 7-star Yoda right now if Barris was star 7 and I didn't have old Ben in. I think if I just took old Ben out, I would be good to go on getting Yoda. But Ben is a huge holdback because when Ben also uses basic attack, he procs evasion up that Yoda steals and gives to the rest of the team. So it's really annoying. And then Juan said he can add people on a 70 account if they want to. So yeah, feel free, guys. Post your codes in the comment sections and in the live stream, and you will get people to add you. Okay, we don't want to fight this one either. It's the annoying part. You just gotta wait for Yoda to go all the way through and then close it out. So I found out that by doing a little more research, there's two good comps that you want to go for. You either want to go for the Barris comp, so Barris, and whoever the other one is, usually it's like Mace or Eathcloth or somebody, I think. And then, or you can get, if you're lucky, you can get Jedi Counselor and Jedi Guardian as allies to Yoda, and then it makes it a little easier. So we can try this one if we can kill Annie quick enough. I don't know if we can do it. We'll try. Just see what happens. I've been real close though. Ben's holding me back. I've been real close a couple times, quite a few times actually. It just hurts. Oh, Ben doesn't do a lot of damage either, so I mean it's not like he brings damage to the table. Plus he's giving them buffs, so he's really a kind of a double handicap. And you can't use his only real power besides his basic because they'll just resist it. Now we'll just go on Yoda. See, he's going to do that and then steal that buff. So he stole old Ben's buff. There goes JC. We're in trouble now. I also need to get my basics up on these characters. Oh, I could have used my one power for Qui-Gon there because Yoda didn't have any buffs on. But my basics need to be trained up. So that's what I'm going to kind of do. If I don't get him this round, then I'll definitely have him set up for the next time he comes. And I'm not in a huge rush. As you see, my arena team ability, I mean, it doesn't include Yoda, and I don't need Yoda to do what I need to do in arena. So I did see one guy had Yoda on my server. He had a 6-star Yoda, and my 6-star Ray one-shot at his 6-star Yoda. So I mean, it's not like I'm going to go up against teams that have Yoda and they're just going to crush me. I think my team overall is going to be super dominant. I mean, you saw it. I wiped out 3 out of the 5 players before they even took a turn earlier. But I think the best, somebody made a comment on the official forums, to my Yoda live stream when I was talking about it. That's not the only team that you could beat him with, the one I said, but I really honestly think that Barris, Luminara, and JC are going to be required unless you want to do this thing 1,000 times, over and over again, hoping for random numbers. So I think those are required. I think Qui-Gon Jinn is a really good choice. Most people have them, so Qui-Gon Jinn, and then you could put in Kit, even Mace, Alia, probably Ahsoka Tano. You could put in there. So there's a lot of different options you could put in, but I think really you're going to want JC, Lumi, and Barris for sure. I think you definitely want those guys in there. So I don't think you want to attempt it without them. I mean, you can. I'm not saying that you can't do it. Believe me, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it's going to be a lot of frustration without those characters, and this is already frustrating enough.
See, an unstoppable force really hurts. So I don't think if you don't trigger any buffs or if you don't have any buffs, I don't think he really uses unstoppable force that much. It seems like he only really uses it when somebody buffs. So one of these characters throw up a buff on themselves or whatever, then he does it. So you just want to be sure that you try to use characters that don't do buffs. So Ben's going to do it all the time with his basic. It's really annoying. I mean, it's cool that he has that, but for this match, it's really annoying. But you can see with Lumia's lead, I mean, they dodge or evade or whatever a lot. So either way, you could go. I think you can go Lumia's lead or you can go Barris's lead. Like look at that. I mean, no damage. 3 attacks in a row, no damage. See, that unstoppable force is what really throws it off, and old Ben triggers that all the time because of his stupid basic. You can use Qui-Gon Jinn's second power here. Just make sure when you're attacking Yoda or whoever you're attacking, they are not buffed. Because if they are buffed, then Qui-Gon Jinn has a chance to proc buffs on the team. So you don't want that to happen. You don't want the team to get buffs for sure. So now we're starting to go downhill pretty fast. But we'll see. Maybe we can get a heal off with JC, and maybe Loomies is getting close to being up. So that might put us back in the game for a minute. We'll see. Don't kill JC. Ah, he's dead. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh no, and Lumi's heal's not up though. Not good, not good. Not good at all. I could have used Qui-Gon's big power on him there because he didn't have a buff on. I should have done that. I wish I would have done that, but oh well. And he does not have... Well, we better use our basics. We really need that heal to come back up. If we could survive this. Yeah, we didn't survive that. And now he's going to start going crazy. Oh my goodness, that's not good, guys. That's not good. But we can heal, so we're going to do that. Ouch. Now it just gets stupid, dude. Just done. This is where I start cussing and screaming. Okay, so we did get Yoda down, so that's good. Now, let's just auto it and just put it on, see if we can take out Plo Koon, just see what happens. You never know. Maybe. Wouldn't that be funny if we beat it right here, guys? That'd be amazing, dude. We'll see. Once Yoda's out, man, you got a chance because Yoda can just jack you up. So we might get it right here, boys. We might get it, guys. This is pretty crazy. I think we might do it. Possible. It's definitely possible.
That will be so funny if we do. I was just jacking around. I just thought we'd do it while we were live streaming, just so we had something to look at while we were talking. But I think we might get it. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, she got a heel off. Yes. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. We got it. We got it. Let's screen cap this. Cool. We got it recorded too. I'm definitely going to need that cut up, edited, so we can use that. Print screen, right? You got print screen going? Okay, let's just go to paint, I guess. Let's save that. Sweet. Cool, man. Cool. We did it. We completed it. We got 7-star Yoda. So it can be done. It can be done with old Ben. That was tough. So that's funny, man. That's funny that we did that, because that was not what I was planning on doing. Untitled, we better go 1. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. We got 5 more Vader shards. So I think that puts us at 15 more to 5-star Vader. Cool, man. Cool. Glad we got that. Jack said that would be nice to get 10 more subs. Let's go. This would be awesome live. Come on, guys. Let's get some more subs. Let's get that going. Let's put that in. Let's go here. Watch. We'll go here and we'll go to the discussion. All right, post reply. Boom. All right, let's go back over here. So there he is, 185 of 85. Little Yoda. So I guess I was so mad, man. I put all that money into Ben and all that effort into him. And I was so mad because I just thought, man, Ben's holding me back. Ben's holding me back. I should have, I would have maybe changed that up and invested more refreshes into get embarrassed. So, wow. Okay, we did it. We did it, boys. That was tough too, man. That was tough. Yeah, Jack said old Ben's proven to be tough as nails. Darktron69, what's up, man? How you doing, Darktron? Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Also, please, while you're here, subscribe to the channel. Anybody who's new and just joining, please subscribe. It would be great to have you do so. The views are going to skyrocket. I hope so. Let's see. We just posted that. Let's see how are we doing on the views. For those of you that missed it, we did just get... let's go over to Line App too. Let's copy this. Jeez, I can't type today. I hate this keyboard too. I told you guys my old keyboard jacked up and I had to use this temporary one. Okay, let's copy this. So I was talking to you guys too about if you guys wanted to do a Line App group or something. It didn't really seem like you guys were that interested in doing it. Doing something where we can communicate outside of just a live stream. If you guys want to do that, if you think that would be a good idea, I'll set one up. I just don't want to set one up if you guys aren't interested. But if you're not familiar with Line App, it's great. Like I'm in FTB Line App, so we can communicate back and forth. Like there's 194 people in the Galaxy of Heroes, FTB Galaxy of Heroes that talk. You can see, we post all different things. Usually our screenshots and team comps and all kinds of stuff.
And then it breaks you down when you join FTB. It breaks you down into sub squadrons. Happen to be in this one right now, overseers. So FTB is cool. Definitely consider joining that. You can get it at lordskunk.com. Just click FTB at the top. It'll take you to it. I'll tell you more information about it. But if you guys wanted to start one of these groups just for the live stream people, I'd be happy to do that if you guys want. It's up to you. If we're not going to use it, though, if you don't think we'd use it, then I'm not going to waste my time. But if you think we would, we can. Some people talked about Discord. It's another app like that, I think. I haven't researched that enough yet. Or if you want, we could throw up a forum or something on the site. I don't care. Whatever you guys think would help if you guys want to do that. If not, that's fine. We'll just continue to do what we've been doing. Darktron69 said, I'm good. I watch your videos all the time. It's good, and keep up the good work. Hey, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. Tassine said he had to head out. Cool, man. Tassine, thanks for coming. Thanks for being there for the stream to get Yoda. That was cool, man. I was not planning on doing that today to get Yoda. I mean, I wasn't even going to try again today, but I figured, hey, what the heck? We got the stream going. Everybody's in here. We might as well give it a shot. So we did get that done. So yeah, we'll have to edit that if Chocolate wants to help me, or if I end up sitting down. That one won't be too difficult to do. If I want to sit down tonight and edit that out, we'll edit out getting the Grandmaster Yoda and put up a video of that too, a replay of that so people can see it. But yeah, just so if you guys are just visiting the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I do live stream. Try to live stream every evening. Except for Wednesdays and Saturdays, I don't live stream. Typically, I'll start live streaming anywhere between 6:30 and 8, somewhere in between there, Eastern time. So somewhere between 6:30 and 8 p.m. Eastern. I have been starting my streams a little earlier. With the time change, it pushed my arena payout back, my arena closeout. So I've been trying to get the arena closeouts in for the live stream. So we have been starting a little bit earlier than normal. I've been starting about 6:45, 6:30ish Eastern time. But of course, you can always watch the replays. If you have any questions, feel free to post those in the live chat on the main YouTube page. You can access that, or if you're watching a replay, feel free to post those in the comment section. I try to get back to those as quickly as I can. Yeah, I will edit. Yeah, I will edit that Yoda one. Yeah, for sure. Grat Skunk, the underdog. LOL. Yeah, it was definitely the underdog going in there with old Ben. Man, we handicapped ourselves hard, but yeah, it was tough, but we got it. Is this the first Lumi lead 7-star Yoda no Barris? That's quite an achievement. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was pretty tough. I don't know if we just got lucky or if we played it right. Maybe a little bit of both. But is Line App on both platforms? You can use Line App on Android, you can use it on iOS, and you can use it on your PC or Mac, I believe. Line App is really cool. If you guys don't know the history of Line App, I didn't really know much about it. But I did a little bit of research on it, and how it originated was a really cool, man. It was a really, really cool how that originated and how popular that is worldwide now. It's turning into one of the biggest apps in the world. So definitely check that out. For my Line App name is Lord Skunk. So if you're on Line App and you want to add me, I had a couple ads that I need to accept, so feel free to do so. It's really cool too, man. You can use it for multiple things. Like if let's say like this dude, I don't know him personally, but let's just say he's in my group or whatever. He follows the stream, or he's in he's in my gaming group, and I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to call him on the phone, let's just say. I can click phone, and it's just going to call him through Line App. So he doesn't have my personal number. I don't have his personal number. He doesn't know my name. I don't know his name. So it's kind of cool to be able to do that. So it's just basically like voice over IP calling, you can access that on your computer, on your phone. Let's add them. But then there's like, official Line Apps. Like here's Paul McCartney. Like I got the Fall Out Boy Line App. Because I'm a Fall Out Boy fan. I like that band. They'll post you stuff. You get certain things from them. Get exclusive stuff from them. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I could just go in here and, open up a message. So whoever Alex is, and just say, hey, what's up? And it'll instant message him. It'll go right to his phone. Did that type? Well, I don't know if that typed. There we go. So hey, what's up? And then it'll tell me when he sees it. and then that'll go to his phone or his computer, or whatever he's using. So it's cool to check that out. Conversations here. So there we go. Yeah, and it keeps all your conversations together. So it's pretty cool. So like for example, like this guy, FTB Atlas, he said, "You need DACA or did you get her?" So I was talking about in the main chat that I was looking for DACA. So he messaged me based on seeing that and asked me if I needed to use DACA so he could put DACA in his lead as my ally. So it's kind of cool, man, to communicate with people that way. So that's Line App. If you guys are interested in it, it's cool. Pretty cool. It says, Cook, I'm emailing you. I'll edit the Yoda one right now. Yeah, well, we got to wait till the live stream's done, and I think you have to like download the MP4 or something out of it, I think. Or so. I'm not sure how we do that. We'll have to figure that out. Rancor Poodoo on your Droid account. Yeah, man. Yep, Jax. Okay, cool, man. That's your... Yeah, it's neat, too, man, to be able to talk to your allies and stuff and people. It's neat to be able to do that because normally, in the game, you can't do it. I have a question. What it would be better to get in Galactic Wars? I got Luminara 7-star, Apocalypse 7-star, Captain Phasma 7-star, IG-86 7-star, but I don't know what to get next. I'm thinking of a Resistance pilot. What do you think to get next? Now let's talk about that. That's a great question because I have the same dilemma right now in Galactic Wars. So as you can see, I'm not buying anybody because my choices are Resistance pilot, Dachka, Tusken Raider, and Biggs. Everybody else I already have where I can have the ability to get them to 7-star. They already are 7-star. So one of the things that you can look at here is that you don't have a lot of great choices currently in the game. I don't think I would really use Biggs right now. I don't really need Tusken Raider. Maybe when Tusken Shaman comes out, that might be there. And Dachka, maybe when the Jawa Engineer comes out. So I'm just going to hold on to my shards. You don't have to buy everybody right now. You can keep building up your shards and then wait because they're probably going to release new people to the to the Galactic War store and the arena and all that stuff. They're going to start adding more people to it. So you don't have to buy anybody right now. If there's not anybody in there you really, really, really want, and it sounds like you're in my boat, you have all the really good people from the Galactic War store, so you can just bank your gems. Now, see, another thing I can do with these gems is I could just keep buying Luminara, and then those shards will go towards Grievous. That will just go towards my Grievous shard. So I have Grievous unlocked at 4-star. So you can see I have 3,000 shards in here. I could just keep building that up if I wanted to. So that's something you can do. You don't have to buy a character every time you get shards. You can bank your shards and just hang on to them. And if they release somebody, or if they, something changes, let's say the Tusken Shaman comes out and he's just great and OP, and you got to have him, and you got to have a Tusken team. Well, then you'd have these shards ready, and you could start buying, Tusken Shaman. Or the Jawa Engineer comes out and he's just super great, and you want to, build your Jawa team. Then you could start moving towards Dachka. So, you don't have to spend these. You can save these. If there's nobody in there that you really want, same thing goes for Arena. Like Arena right now, I just happened to notice that I didn't have IG-88 enough shards to get him to 7-star. So I'm going ahead and getting IG-88. Now, once I have him, I'm probably just going to bank some shards for a while, because there's some other options in here that might be good. Like Admiral Akbar might be somebody I would want to go for, because you can do a speed rebel team. So maybe I do have Leia, and I'm going to work on Hoth Rebel Scout. So Akbar and Stormtrooper Han could be added to that. That might be good. So there's definitely some possibilities there, but you don't have to buy anybody. Don't feel like you have to buy. If you want to wait and decide or hold off, you can do so. And you typically, what happens is when you get down, your refresh, it's going to refresh faster than you have shards for anyways, normally, if you're buying stuff all the time. So there's no real rush. You can bank those, not a big deal. And that's what I'm doing in Galactic Wars personally. So you're in the same exact boat as me. There's nobody you really need, so I would just hold off on them. And let's check out Squad Cantina. So in Squad Cantina, I need one more shipment of Hoth Rebel Scout. Then I'll probably either switch gears back to Daka, old Daka. I'll probably continue on with her. Or I'll just bank those for a little while
And maybe I'll go for Boba Fett if the Scoundrel event comes out, and that's going to be really good. So I might go for that, or I could finish off 5s because I might actually. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish Hoth Rebel Scout, and then I'm going to go for 5s. That's what I'm going to do in my cantina for my cantina store. So 5s is really good, man. I like him a lot. I've watched a lot of video on him and stuff, so he'll be good. That assist team I built, if you guys didn't see that yesterday in the stream, we built that assist team. Over here. Okay, LordSkunk.com assist squad. Qui-Gon Jinn, Elia Secura, 86, Geo, and 5s. Wow. That right there, that team, well, first off, Qui-Gon's going to buff up Elia. So that's going to be a really, really, really strong team. Now, but keep in mind this, is that there's also a new assist character that in Chirpa. So let's go back to Chirpa because he does call an assist as well. We need to find out how long his cooldown is. Let's see. Where is... Okay. So, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, guys. Then call 3. I didn't realize his maxed out power. Grant ally speed up for 2 turns, then call 3 random Ewok allies and 1 other random ally to assist. Oh my goodness, dude. That's going to be crazy. So you're going to have Tebow, Scout, and Ewok Elder assisting, and then you're going to have whoever else you put in there. So you could put in Geo into that. Oh my goodness, dude. That could be a really good... Well, if you're doing light side, though, you couldn't put Geo. You'd have to put like... There's some different options you could put in. For me right now, the way I have the team set up, I would probably put in like JC maybe just to have that little extra heal to make it through those battles. That would be a really good Galactic Wars team too. Wow. Put Daka in there with the Ewoks and go through Galactic Wars. Yeah, that's going to help me get through my Galactic Wars on my Droid account for sure. So yeah, Chirpa, man. So remember that. He's going to be in Cantina 5. So that's how you're going to start getting him. So get your GS done and then start moving towards Chirpa. Yeah, that's going to be cool, man. It's going to be pretty cool. I didn't realize it was that. I didn't realize with that leveled up. When you read it on the update, it just shows you the base powers if you read on the official forums. But yeah, come to a site like this and they'll show you all the stuff. So let's look at his heal. 4-turn cooldown on Tribal Unity, too, the assist one. That's not bad, man. That's not that bad. 4-turn cooldown. I mean, that's reasonable for what you get. And then Ancestral Secrets 4-turn cooldown. All allies recover 15% of their max health at the start of their next 2 turns. Ewok allies also gain Retribution for 2 turns and recover health for 1 additional turn. Wow. So that's basically 30% health. 30% health for 2 turns for normal characters, and then for Ewoks are going to gain 45% over 3 turns. Wow, that's really good. That's actually a really good ability. So basically, he'll cast that. Your Ewoks are going to be healed for 3 turns. They're going to go 1 turn without a heal, and then he's right back to being able to cast it again. So that's going to be really strong. Bounding Strike. Deal physical damage to target enemy. In addition, Chirpa gains 35% turn meter if that enemy had more than 50% turn meter. Cool. So you just would select, obviously, the person that has more than 50% turn meter would be your target. And then purples. 380 to gear. Wow, dude. Okay, keep this in mind. It's 220 purples to gear Geonosian Soldier. It's 300 purples to gear Rey and Leia. It's 150 to gear Qui-Gon Jinn. So this is the only other one I've seen who is this high, who actually has more than this, is Chewbacca. Clone Wars Chewbacca is like 400 something, I think, purples. So he's going to be really costly. But compared to Clone Wars Chewbacca, I think these are worth it though, man. These are nice powers, dude, maxed out. This is some really good stuff if you want to build an Ewok team. And this is good synergy. They did a good job with this on building that synergy. Because let's look at Ewok Elder. Ewok Elder do physical damage. Now keep in mind your Ewok Chirpa is going to buff their basic attack. So if he's lead. So Guiding Strike, deal physical damage target enemy with a 60% chance to gain 50% turn meter and to grant other Ewok allies half that amount. So you're these Ewoks look slow, but with all this turn meter that's going on, especially if you make Chirpa lead, man, this is going to be crazy. So we're going to go deep into this
I'm gonna do a lot more research on this tonight and tomorrow a little bit, and we will go deep into this tomorrow for the live stream. So the live stream tomorrow is gonna be all about Chirpa and the update. So just to give you guys a preview of that, we're definitely gonna focus in on looking at an Ewok team, because that is becoming actually really viable. I wouldn't maybe say so much in Arena, but definitely in Galactic Wars, and for sure if if you've got a newer account and you're trying to get through your light side, there's definitely a way to do it. So we will talk more about that tomorrow. If you guys have any questions or any additional comments or ideas, always feel free to post those in there in the replies to the video or in email. It's lordskunk2016@gmail.com. You can email me at that. So let's take a look at what some of the guys are saying in chat. Oh, Chocolate messaged me online, so let me go over the line real quick. Okay, hey, it's Chocolate. Okay, cool. Add. Yep. Cool. Nice. Okay, so I added him, and then let's go back over to here for now, and I'm just gonna browse through there's a lot of chat that you guys have been doing, which is great. I love it. So let me just get caught up on it real quick. Give me just a minute. All right, cool. Okay, so let's read some of these. Remon said Resistance Pilot hits hard. I've got him at 7 stars. Okay, cool. Yeah, Resistance Pilot could be good. I was looking at a possible team, like with Poe and them. He could be good. I don't think I'm going to go after him right now. The only reason I say that, let's go back to my main account, is because I already have characters similar to him that I'm working on. So I have, so that's a good choice if you don't have some of these other characters. I'm already working on heavy hitters like Geo. Geo's done. Leia's done. Rey's pretty much done. So I also have side projects with First Order TIE Pilot and Hoth Rebel Scout. So I don't think Resistance Pilot, for me to get him right now, I don't think would make that much difference because I have those 2 other ones. But yeah, he's somebody in the future I'll definitely look at, especially as they start buffing Resistance teams, because they'll buff all the teams eventually, man. They're going to change the meta and all that. So Darktron said, "What do you think? What to get? I've been playing a long time. What do you think? What to get? What do you mean, Darktron? Like what characters to get? If you guys want, I can go back through that. I did that through a previous live stream. If you go back to my live stream that says who to farm and where to get them or something like that, I can't remember which one it is. Let's go back and look. Oops. Let's go back to my videos. It is. Which one is it? I think it might be this one. I think it might be the reset. Maybe the. I thought I had it. It said where to farm them. Huh. I'll have to look for that. I'm not sure really where that's at. We'll have to find out. But I do have one that does. I have a whole video section that goes through. That's why I want to be able to edit these, man. Chop these things up, because there's a bunch of good sections in all this, and to save the live stream time a little bit. Not to go rehash every single thing that we've already went over, but I will do that. I will go back through in a minute, and I will show you, Darktron, who I recommend getting. But let me know if you're free to play or pay to play. That would help me a lot, and let me know kind of who your main squad is now. Once said he just got a peek at the whale on his server. How good is Grievous? I have an ally that has a 7-star Grievous. Let's see if I can get him. His name's Vim. I showed him off in yesterday's live stream too. We did a battle with him. Do I have any energy? Oh yeah, I got a lot of energy. Okay, let's do some battles on a dark side and see if we can get him to to pop up as an ally. So where are we at on dark side battles? I got hard nodes I can do. Yeah, let's do some hard nodes. See if we can get through them. If I can, I can. If I can't, it doesn't matter. There he is, right here. So there's Vim. So here's a 7-star, 70 General Grievous, completely maxed. Okay, completely max geared. Everything's maxed out on him. I think, can we just click him? Oh, I think we got to take him here, and then I think we can click him here. There we go. Okay, so, well, he's got a few powers, I guess, that aren't. But we are going to get his Daunting Presence, so that'll be nice. So let's go ahead and, with this synergy with the droids, man, it's going to be pretty sick. So we'll take a look at this, and I'm going to continue to read, get caught up on the chat while he fights. But you guys can take a look at him. I'm just going to throw him on auto. One said that the whale on his server has 4-star Ray. Now, yeah, I got some of those on my droid account, too, on that server. There's some people up there that have them. But don't worry, I mean, you'll surpass them if you're going with easier characters to farm. Ray we know is one of the harder to farm, but still a 4-star Ray can hit decent. Where we at? It's hard to read the chat in here sometimes. Wait, where are we at? Man, I'm getting lost. You guys have done a lot in chat. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Man. Okay, 5-star. Okay, hang on. One said 5-star Qui-Gon Jinn, 5-star Kit Fisto, 4-star Barriss, and 4-star Royal Guard. Yeah, that guy's doing pretty good on his team. You can surpass him, though, because he can't raise his Barriss, he can't raise his Kit unless he keeps buying packs. So either he's going to have to keep dumping money, or you can surpass him with your team. Hey, what's up? Did everyone see there's a new update coming tomorrow? Old Ben and Cantina and Chief Chirpa, new character. Yeah, Ghost Rider, welcome. Yeah, we talked about the new update. We actually kind of talked about it twice. Chirpa looks really strong, man. Chirpa, we're definitely gonna do a whole entire live stream on the new update tomorrow. So the whole live stream tomorrow is gonna be based on Chirpa and the new update, and we're gonna really talk about Ewok team synergies. And I think that's going to be strong for Galactic Wars. So far, my HK-47 is at 6 stars, going on my 7-star soon. I got my droid team. Cool. With that droid event, if you're Android, you're going to get that event starting tomorrow for the droids, it sounds like. Carl said, just joined. You like Chirpa? I love Chirpa, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving the synergy. Oh, man, we got defeated. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm loving the synergy of the Ewoks. So, yeah, definitely. Definitely liking Chirpa. And again, like I just said, we're going to do a whole thing on him tomorrow. What do you think is better for leader for my droid team, Pog or HK? Great question. I just talked about that earlier too. For my droid team, I'm going to do, once I get Poggle. I had to put Poggle on the back burner though because of the droid team or droid announcement. So I got to try to get 86 to 6 stars so I can participate in that event. So this is my team. Whoops. This is my team right now. So it's HK 86 and 88. You got to have 3 droids that are at least 6 stars to participate in the event. So all 3 of my droids are 5 stars. So I got to push to try to get them to 6 star. Will I make it this time? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try. So for leads though, I think HK or Poggle. You can switch it out based on what you feel like doing. Both of those are strong. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna train up Poggle's hero or leader ability and switch those out according to what I feel like doing at that particular moment. So they're both good. They're both really good. Chocolate said he's got line and he'll edit my video for Yoda right now. Yeah, well, I think we got to complete the live stream and then it's got to process. So it's going to be a while before we can actually access this video to chop it up. Ray is smashing my team right now. Yeah, if you guys didn't see earlier, if you were late to the channel, I did a arena battle. Maybe we'll refresh and do another arena battle. My team that I'm running right now on my main account, which is Geo, Qui-Gon Lead, Leia, Ray, and Poe. Yeah, that's 5. Yep. So Qui-Gon Jinn, Geo, Leia, Ray, and Poe. And my Poe, keep in mind, is only 6 stars. We killed, before their team even took a turn, we killed 3 of their people already. So my Poe didn't even need to taunt. So I'm going to put in Hoth Rebel Scout probably with that team. So yeah, I mean, there's some dangerous combos out there, and this team is so fast. I do have all their gear up to make them max. So Jack said, "Great stream, grats again. Thanks so much, Jax." Dartron, I hate fighting Ray. Carl, I'm running a droid team, and I think Poggle is great, but a little bit overrated. HK has a nice kit. Yeah, either way, man, I think they both go. I think they both go good. It went quiet. Can you guys hear me? Type if you can hear me. Type if you guys can hear me. That was from Amanda Silva. Welcome to the channel, Amanda. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Carl says, a lot of my allies use HK, and he is dope. Yeah, he's good. A little tip for Ray, which you probably know, is to make sure you put a negative effect on her ASAP. Yeah, absolutely. If you got any characters that could put negative status effects on her, do so immediately. Another good choice that I think you could put with Ray is there's some characters. I think, is it Admiral Akbar? Is it him that can remove? I think he heals and removes negative status effects. So he could be a good choice to put with Ray, especially if she gets his turn meter, where he fills the turn meter. So. Jiggy, hey Skunk, hey, what's up, Jiggy? Thanks for coming. Hey, we got 7-star Yoda, bro, on the live stream. We ended up getting 7-star Yoda, so you have to watch the replay of that. I'm gonna try to chop it up, or I'm gonna have Chocolate chop it up, and we'll look at it, make it its own video too. So, it takes away her unique offense up, right? Yeah, Juan, it does. If you put a negative status effect, she loses all that offense she gains. Dartron, my main droid team is now working on my B team. Cool. I'm both pay and free to play. I got money to burn. Nice. If you got it, burn it. What order should I take them out? He has Qui-Gon Jinn lead, 5-star Kit Fisto, 4-star Rey, and 4-star Barriss, and 4-star Royal Guard. Just start on Royal Guard, man. Just start on Royal Guard. It's your best bet, really, I think. Unless you think you can one-shot or basically two-shot. You're not going to because they're going to be too fast. So you're going to have to try to just start working on Royal Guard, and then I would go probably Qui-Gon. Don't even worry about Barriss. Barriss is a non-factor. So go Royal Guard, Qui-Gon Jinn, then Rey, then Kit, then Barriss would be the order, the kill order first, I think. Rey first. You can do Rey first if she doesn't have her buff up. If she has her buff up, though, you're going to waste your power on her, especially if you call an assist. It's going to be wasted. If she has her thing like Yoda has, that little eye above her head, foresight or whatever, then you're not going to do any damage to her. And she does dodge more than most of the other characters. So, if you can one-hit Rey, if she's not buffed and you can one-hit her, yeah, do it. If you can. Riemann said, I'd like to see Phasma lead with Hoth Rebel Scout, Resistance Pilot, First Order TIE Pilot, and Leia all mass gear. Yeah, that'd be dangerous. I still think your best bet is to put GS in there. I still think it would be somewhere in there. I think you take out maybe... I don't know enough about Resistance Pilot, but I'd have to see it. Carl said, are you buying packs tomorrow? I'm not buying packs ever again, to be honest with you. There's nobody I need. I'm just going to get a bunch of extra shards. To open up that... Magma Trooper, no, I'm not interested in that. It'll eventually be in Cantina, probably 2 months from now. He'll be in Cantina like Cad Bane. So, if you have Yoda in your team, you can finish Rey off if you can't kill her in one hit. Okay. I did reset and have 4 attacks left, so many tries. I may consider it. If you need to speed up, can you retreat out of arena battles and save your arena and it doesn't count? Does that work? How does that work? If you need to speed up IG-86, there are a few hard nodes with him also. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, true. I could do that with IG-86. Great point. That's a great point. Thank you, Rogue. Dartron, I have GC 7-star 2. He's part of my droid team. GC. Do you mean General Grievous? Is it G? Do you mean GG? Who's GC? I'm not sure who GC is. John, I love Poggle. I stunned Rey. And yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you sound fine. Okay, great. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Rank 1. Juan got rank 1. Nice. Congrats, Juan. John also got rank 1. Congratulations. I had a Magma Trooper ally. He's bad. Yeah. Cool. All right. So I've caught up on the chat now. So we got the chat out of the way. Let's see. Let's do a... I'll spend 50 energy for you guys. I'll do it for you guys. Some of you guys came late, so let's do it. You guys pick who we should fight. You guys pick who you want to fight. You want to fight number 4, 3, or 2. Just tell me who you want to see us go against, and we'll fight them. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. You can retreat arena. But does it count, though? Does it take away one of your battles? So, like, I have 5 battles right now. If I battle somebody and I retreat, do I still have 5 battles, or did I lose a battle? Let me know. Jordan Rose, I heard it counts as a loss, but not confirmed myself. Juan, so excited. And then Riemann, no, you lose your attempt. Okay, so you do lose your attempt. Okay, great. I'm going to grab a drink. So pick who you guys want to fight, 4, 3, or 2. Let me know, and then we'll fight them. And then put any questions that you guys have in there. Okay, Juan's voting for 3. Chocolate's voting for 2. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. So it's looking like people want to see number 3. So they want to see me against a droid team, which is fine. Let's do it. Let's fight number 3. And again, we're running Qui-Gon Jinn, Geo, Leia, Rey, and Poe. Poe I want to replace soon, so he's just in for now. I don't even really need him. I probably could have put Sid in, actually. It would have been better. But we're going to take out 86. Okay, next we are going to go for, I think, we might as well just get rid of 88. And now we'll do, okay, so she is not buffed, so she didn't get a buff. Let's go ahead and do Poggle. Okay, now she's buffed. Oh, he took it away. Damn it. We'll taunt with Poe, we might as well. And let's go for their Poe. We'll take his taunt off. So now we buffed everybody. So now Rey's buffed. Stay on Poe, I guess. We'll just finish him. Okay. And it was Poggle. And now watch this. Done. So what did they do? By the time they took a turn, I think they already had 3 people dead. So this team's going to be sick, dude. Just wait till I put in Hoth Rebel Scout or whatever in there. I'm debating between Hoth Rebel Scout and Royal Guard, but honestly, I don't. And there's so much damage with this team, especially when Rey gets 7-star. There's just so much damage, and they're so fast that I think I could put in Hoth Rebel Scout and it will just destroy people. So that's probably who I'm going to get. I'll start working on him next and get him out. He's cheap to gear, too. He's the same as Qui-Gon. He's only 150 purples to gear. To max gear, so he's not bad. I need 5 more shards for him, which I should get. I'll definitely get at reset if I don't have him. Yeah, I'll definitely get real close to him at reset. So I could have him ready to go probably within a day or 2, just depending. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see with him in there, because he's just going to keep giving turn meter and giving turn meter. If you guys don't know about him, if you just look at his powers, his base powers, he looks like garbage, but let's look at him maxed out. So look at this. Look at his. So if he gets called an assist, so if he gets called by Qui-Gon or by Geo, he's going to do his basic, which is deal physical damage to target enemy and have a 25% chance to gain 25% turn meter to all allies. So if Qui-Gon calls him as an assist and Geo calls him as an assist, dude, this is stupid fast. You just turned your already stupid fast team into, I mean, the other team won't even have a chance to take a turn, I don't think. Or if they do, they'll only have 1 character left. You already saw what happens without Hoth Rebel Scout. How stupid and crazy that was. Rebel Assault. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 40% chance to stun for 1 turn. In addition, gain 100% turn meter on a critical hit. So when Leia procs her crit up chance, Rebel Scout is going to attack. He's going to probably get a crit, more than likely, and he's going to turn right around and attack again. Dude, it's crazy. This is crazy. And then his unique ability, which I don't really care about because there's not a lot of Empire enemies. Who is an Empire enemy? Would that be... That is Sid an Empire enemy, or is he just Sith? No, he's just Sith. So Empire, like the main characters, you're not going to see much Empire people, I don't think, because not a lot of people are running Tarkin and Veers. I mean, you're not running Vader, so I don't think you're going to see many of that. So that's really not going to come into play. I won't really rank that up, but those two power, his basic and his special, man, those are freaking dangerous. He's going to give that to an already super fast team. It's going to be sick, guys. It's going to be stupid, stupid, stupid. Let's see. What about the Jawa guys? LOL. He smashed the Jawa's last team. Yeah, I destroyed that Jawa team. We'll do them again. I mean, I got 5 refreshes. I bought them for you guys, so we'll use them up. I don't have a problem doing that. But let me answer some more questions that we have. I want to build a Jawa team one day. Yeah, I mean, they're going to release the Jawa Engineer, so that'll be cool. What system is this on? Gene Theller asked. Gene, please do me a favor while you're here. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Just click that little subscribe button. Please do it. All your wildest dreams will come true if you do it. This is on, this right here, my main account, is ran through a program called Reflector 2. It costs about $14.99. The only way you can use iOS on your PC or whatever is through Airstream, and it's only mirrored. So I still have to play it. I still have to actually play the game, move it around on my phone. So I can't use my mouse to move around any of the screen. This is just a mirror of what my phone's doing. So my mouse does nothing on this screen. Now this, if you want to use Android, you can use what's called a program called BlueStacks, or you could use Andy. I first used Andy. I switched to BlueStacks. A lot of people say good things about it. I recommend going BlueStacks if you're just going to start. But you can go BlueStacks, and you can either run your current Google Play account on there that you're running on your phone or your mobile device, or if you're running on iOS, you'll have to make a new Google Play account and make a second account, which is what I did, to be able to play on here. This is real nice being able to play on your PC because I can click with my mouse. Everything's done with my mouse. So it's really nice to have that. So if you want to have a second account and you want to have it on your PC, you can do that with BlueStacks. So, and keep in mind, if you use BlueStacks, you do get the Samsung pack, which I think gives you Kylo Ren or something for free. I can't remember what it does, but it does something. I used Andy to start, so I didn't get all that bonus stuff. I didn't get the Samsung thing. So if you use BlueStacks, which I recommend you do if you're going to use it and make a new account or whatever, use that and you'll get bonus characters or something. I want to. We're already on that. I'm a big HRS fan with Leia. Yeah. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be stupid sick. He also works good with Sid as lead. Where we at? Oh, Royal Guard is Empire. Oh wow, yeah, you're right. Royal Guard is Empire. So I'll level that up then. I will level that up. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, you're right. He's part of the meta. So I will definitely level that up. Great call. Good call on that. That was Jordan. Great call. Thank you, Jordan. GS is the best with Gear 9. Absolutely. I got GS fully geared, except for one piece on my main account, and he is super fast. How do you play iOS games on BlueStack? You can't. It's only Android. Jordan Rose, 8K crit with skill 2 on top of 4K crit with skill 1 is basically one turn. Yeah, that's going to be sick. Had an attack that when procced. Chocolate says, had an attack that when proc, 3 guys came in and hit a character all at once. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It happens if you got a lot of counter characters like Dooku, Fives, and like if they had Kit or whatever, they all counter you at the same time. It's annoying. Juan said on his new server, he said, the good thing is only one person is stronger in arena than me. Now I know. Cool, man. Good. How are you playing iOS on BlueStacks? Or do you? I'm not playing iOS on BlueStacks. There are 2 different programs I use. IG86 and some free stuff from the start. Okay. So they give you IG86 if you're on BlueStacks? I don't know. I couldn't remember. The ideal time for sniping, we talked about it yesterday. I recommend going 6 or 7 minutes before. As long as you're in the top 4, man, that's all that matters, okay? You don't have to sit at the number 1 spot all day. You don't have to keep fighting your way back up. All you need to do is stay in the top 4. And typically, I'll just sit in the top. I'll sit in the top 2 or 3 spot all day. Nobody will attack me to get to the top 2 or 3 spot. And then when it comes time for my arena reset, I'll go in, I'll lock them out 6 or 7. I'd rather go earlier than later, guys. That's my recommendation. I go about 6 or 7 minutes in until closeout, and then I'll just keep the battle live until run the full duration of the battle until I get down to about 20 seconds remaining, and then I'll finish them. So Six Blisset's in here. What's up, Six Blisset, man? Thanks for coming. Jordan Rose subscribed for you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What are we up to on subscribers now, guys? How are we doing on that? I'd like to get to 500 as quickly as possible, because then Google will start recognizing, as a real legit channel. So, Rogue said, take it now if you have 3 attacks, and then you can block a little bit more later. The only thing I don't like about that, Rogue, is that more people are going to go for the number 1 spot than they are for the number 2 spot. So if you sit at number 2, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't really have, you have a much less target on your back at number 2. But either way is fine. I like to make sure they have less than a minute. Yeah, I usually try to make sure they have at least a minute or 30 or less, because not many people are going to kill me in a minute 30. Jack Chung, hey, welcome, Jack. I'm glad that you came to the channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. John said battles are over in my server in under 2 minutes every time. Yeah, it just depends. Just depends. So yeah, if you got a server that can do it, then that's why I wait at least a minute and a half to a minute. Sub, Jack. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, just to recap, we talked about the update that's coming tomorrow. We talked about Chirpa, the new character. I'm really loving that character. We kind of did a basic review of him. I'm loving the Ewok team that is now a possibility. And tomorrow's live stream is going to be all about the update in Chirpa and the Ewok team. We're going to focus really in on the update. We went over Galactic Wars today, went over Arena today. We'll do another Arena battle here in a minute. You guys can pick who we fight. I'll pull that back up so you guys can kind of get an idea. Start typing in who you want to see us fight next. The battle's up, so it doesn't matter. I can fight anybody you guys want. So 4, 3, or 2. Let me know who you guys want to see us go against. 4, 3, or 2. We talked about the team I'm building. That's pretty sick, which you guys will see a little bit of in the arena here, whichever one we pick. We talked about Grievous. We looked at 7-star max gear Grievous, or pretty close to max gear Grievous. We looked at that earlier. From one of my allies has him. My Grievous is only 4-star. What did we look at? What else did we cover, guys? We covered quite a bit of different topics if you guys have missed it. So the replay will be posted. Oh, we did complete Yoda event, guys. Wow, the biggest announcement of the thing. We were just jacking around, and we ended up beating Yoda and got 7-star Yoda completed for that event. So that will be in the replay. I'm going to try to chop that up, or have some of you guys help me chop that up. If you guys are interested in video editing, if you have an interest in video editing and you have a skill set in video editing, please let me know. You can email me at lordskunk2016@gmail.com. I would really appreciate that. If I can get a team of guys or gals that can help me chop up some of these live streams and break these up into smaller portions that we can get posted as videos. So please help me with that if you can, if you have the ability to do that. I'd like to find a good team that I trust and I can work with. Also, if you are interested in making channel art, or want to make an intro, extra, whatever for the videos, that's cool too. I'd really appreciate that. You're welcome to hit me up with ideas. Again, my email, lordskunk2016@gmail.com. Line app ID is lordskunk. You can get to my website, to all my different stuff, Facebook, Twitter, everything, at lordskunk.com. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys coming. We are growing. We hit our 3-week anniversary yesterday on the live stream, so I think we're doing really good. We have over 80 days watched on the channel so far. YouTube's telling me it's over 80 days of video has been watched. so far since since starting the channel. So I really appreciate you guys. We have upgraded. We got better stream software now. We have upgraded to a better mic. So I'm continuing to improve the channel, and I appreciate you guys coming back and spending time. The live chats are fantastic on the channel. There's so much activity. I can't even keep up with it. You guys are answering each other's questions. You guys are passing around ally codes, all that stuff. I love it. I love the community that we're building. So continue on with that. Let's take a look and see what you guys are thinking. Let's see. If you guys don't pick, let's go ahead. We'll fight the Jawa team again, okay? Because I think we already fought Darth Plaque. We fought Darth Infandus. Let's go with Machete. Let's go ahead and fight him. So again, you know what? We could try. Let me see what the difference in power. Look at the difference in power between Sid and Poe. Even. Let's just try this. I'm just curious. It's going to eat up a lot of my training droids, though. Let's keep Poe in. Let's just keep Poe. Sid could definitely be an option here, though, for now. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're just going to take out Sid. And I hate to waste it on him. Let's put that on... Okay, now... See, Sid would have been great here because he could have AoE'd and killed all these people. See, that AoE, man, from those Jawas, see, now that they're able to run wild... Cool. They did some damage to me there with that AoE. So you got to watch out for that AoE. So maybe next time. I think the last time I did that, I went for Jawas first. We'll go for Jawas first next time. We don't care if Sid puts a healing immunity on us. So. Darktron said, I need to work on getting my Yoda 7-star, but going to do it next month. If you got the Jedi, you can keep trying. I didn't think I was going to get them. Honestly, we were just in a live stream. We were just jacking around. And I just said, hey, let's give it a shot. And we ended up doing it. So I think I did it. I did it with no Lumi. Or I'm not sorry, not Lumi, but I did it with no Barris, just so you guys know. I'll put the video up. But cool. Yeah. Now, chocolate. I think there's a way that you can go, and if you just Google how to download videos from YouTube or something like that, I think you can do that, and then you can just download my my YouTube videos. Let me know, and then you can. We'll have to get a Dropbox or something set up, and you'll have to drop them in there, and then I can upload them back to the channel. So there's a way to do that. But yeah, chop them up if you want. If you would, I'd really appreciate that. If anybody wants to help with editing, I would really appreciate that. We're growing now. The channel is definitely growing at a good pace, I think. So I would like anybody that wants to help, anybody that wants to participate in the channel. If you're a web developer, if you have any type of web skills whatsoever, let me know. We could actually do something a little bit better with my website. Right now, it's just a blog. So there's some cool stuff we could do. So if you have any of that stuff and you want to do it, you want to continue to grow our community that we're building, let's do it, man. I mean, I'm down. I'm down to take the thing wherever we want to take it to. So let me see. Anything else new in chat? Okay, cool. So chocolate, you got that covered. Do you know what to do? Okay, perfect. So get that edited. I might do a quick little baby edit on it just to have it, but multiple ones. Yeah, we could talk after the stream. No problem. No problem. And if not, if we can't, if it's too late for you or whatever, I'm gonna end the stream probably here. I'm going to try to end it by 10 p.m., so that's about 15 minutes. So if for any reason you can't do it tonight, we can get together tomorrow. We're online with each other now, so with the line app thing. So I need 2 more 7-star Jedi to do the events. Yeah. If you still need to build them up, then yeah, you might need to wait till next turn. But you got a few more days, right? And there a little bit more time left. How much more time is left on Yoda? I didn't pay attention. Oh, it's gone now. It's not even, didn't even show up for me anymore. Whoever has it up, let me know how many more days are left on Yoda, if you would. I don't think I checked the shard shop today, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Nothing. All right, cool. Well, post any last questions that you guys have. Anything else? If not, we'll go ahead and get to stream. We'll end that for tonight. Tomorrow, remember, we'll do the full stream. Well, not the full stream. We'll do other stuff too. But I mean, we're going to focus on the new update, and we're going to focus on Chirpa and the Ewok team. I'm going to do some more stuff tonight so we can have that prepared for tomorrow. And I think that's going to be really cool, man. It's going to be a cool team. I've been asking for that in the live streams if you've been following those. Talking about Ewoks a lot. So we'll get that going tomorrow in that stream. If you guys have any ideas for streams or have any questions or any segments you'd like to add to the stream or like me to go over, feel free to email me again. I did post my email there. So Juan says, Skunk, what's up, bro? What do you need? What's your opinion on the viability of Ahsoka Tano? Ahsoka Tano or whatever. Well, now with the update, unfortunately they didn't update her speed. I wish they would have gave her a little bit more speed. But yeah, I think she's definitely good. She's somebody to go for. I think I would take Sakura, though. If you have access to Alias Sakura, I would take her over Ahsoka Tano. But Ahsoka Tano, yeah, she definitely became a little bit more viable. So she came, especially with Qui-Gon Jinn. So yeah, that could be a possibility with her update tomorrow. We'll just have to see. Some people, I'm sure, already have her 7-star and geared and stuff. So we'll see after the update. We'll see some videos posted and some stuff posted on the forums about her, how she's performing. So we'll find out more about that tomorrow. Chocolate says 2.5 days on Yoda. Okay. Carl says, so I have JC, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ethkoth, and Lumi for my 5th. Should I go Barris or Old Ben? No, Old Ben is almost 5 stars, and Barris is 60 of 80 right now. I did it with Old Ben, dude. I did not think I was going to do it. I thought Old Ben was definitely a double handicap for me, but I did end up doing it. So can you do it with Old Ben? Yeah. I wouldn't. What's your basic at for Old Ben? Elegant form. What level is that? You can do it with. I proved that you can do it with Old Ben. You can do it without Barris. I proved that today. I think you start with a plus 25 speed buff now, Skunk, but it can be removed. Who does? Is that Ahsoka Tano does? Is that what you mean? Is JC still worth having in PvP team? In the beginning levels, you can use him. Once you get up to about 50, I would say no. Well, you got Qui-Gon Jinn, though. I think you run a Qui-Gon Jinn team, so yeah, it's worth it. Ahsoka. Okay, so if Ahsoka starts with a plus 25 speed, yeah, that would be cool. We'll have to see. If you're running Qui-Gon Jinn and you don't have access to Lumi, yeah, JC's fine for now. You can do them. Yeah, Lumi obviously is a better choice, like John said, but you probably don't have access to her yet. Yeah, and as you get higher level, I don't run any healers now. Once you start getting up past 50, 55, I would say you don't even need to waste your time with healers. Let's see. Can we fight somebody else again? You guys want to do one more? We got 2 minutes. So, any other questions that we got? Post any questions that you guys have. We're going to keep the stream live. We'll keep it for a few more minutes going. Any last questions that you have? If not, again, like I said, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you can share the channel in any way, please share it. Please get that out there. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. You can get to all of my social media stuff through my website, lordskunk.com. If you're interested in editing or anything else related to the channel or to the website, please let me know. Line app ID is Lord Skunk. Email is lordskunk2016@gmail.com. I think we covered just about everything. So I think that's about it. So we'll see if we get any last questions. I'm gonna go AFK just for 1 minute. Post any last questions that you have. If not, we'll go ahead and end the live stream. We'll be ready to rock for tomorrow for the live stream for the update. I'll be right back. Okay, John's got a great point. In talking to Juan, he said don't get caught up in farming people in a hard note. Use that to get gear, and I agree 100%. I talked about that in my other live stream on how to be the best on your server. If we go back to the droid team, see my droid teams, I am getting all their gear ready to go. So I even have gear that they can't use yet because they're not high enough level. I want to make sure my main PvP team is completely fully geared and ready for the next gear tier progression. So right now, 86. See, this is 64, so I got 9 levels to go before I get there. But I want to fill all these slots up that I can now. Matter of fact, I'll wait till reset to do that one. That one's, you can't just really throw on auto. Let me try to throw on an auto. What's this one? This one's easier, team. I'm just going to throw this on auto. But yeah, focus on getting your gear. Do not, if you want to be the best on your server, do not, especially if you're on a newer server and you have a chance to really dominate it, don't get behind on gear. Focus on your gear and focus on characters that you can easily get. If you're free to play or whatever. Focus on those characters like GS. Qui-Gon Jinn you can get out of Cantina. Focus on characters like that. The people that have like the Anakins and all that, the Barrises, they're going to fall behind you. So you got a chance to really jump ahead of these people and start dominating them. But keep your gear up and make sure you're focusing on characters that are easily farmable and that have good synergies together. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, Anakin's not going to do you any good, unfortunately. He's just going to take too long to gear up. So I would really start thinking about how to replace him. Royal Guard is also hard to. You only have one node that you can use Royal Guard on. So I mean, he's still fine. Just make sure you're gearing the crap out of him. Darktron said, "What is the droid event about?" Anyways, all it really seems to be is it's an Android exclusive event, and basically you need 3 droids that are at least 2, then 4, and then 6 star. There's 3 different tiers of it. So you need to enter it. You got to have at least 3 droids that are 2 stars, and then to progress further, you need to have 3 droids that are 4, and then 3 droids that are 6. So to be able to do it. Now, it sounds like you're going to be able to get some special prizes and stuff, and you're going to be able to get additional shards for droids. Now, is that going to include Grievous? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Huey, you're doing a great job, Skunk. Thanks. Hey, thanks so much. Hey, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining the live stream. I'm on BlueStacks and lightsaber are black. I'm not sure. I'm on BlueStacks right now too, and
I don't seem to have any issues. Maybe it's just your graphics setting or something, or maybe it's maybe you just need to reload it. Maybe close it out and reload it. I haven't had any issues with mine, my blue stacks. Duke was a slow grind. I've been grinding for a month and got him in 2 packs, and he's only 5 stars. Yeah, there's some of the characters are harder to get. And I got real lucky with Ray yesterday. I think I got like, I refreshed both my Ray nodes twice, and I think I ended up with probably like 6 shards of Ray yesterday. So that was really good. I was really lucky on those. Hopefully I'll get that again today. Let's look. Yeah, my Ray is 35 in. So hopefully I'll get lucky over the next couple days, and we'll get her up. I'm thinking maybe a week. Maybe a week and a half, worst case. I mean, I'd rather go worst case than best case. So, but she's strong, man. Even at 6 stars, she's really strong. And I need to work on next. I need to finish out Hair Trigger. Then I'll have her complete. Qui-Gon's already complete. Then I'll do Geo. I'll get all his stuff done, and then I'll do Ray. Get all her abilities done, and then I want to get Hoth Rebel Scout. Will be my final piece to that puzzle probably for now. So, yeah, John said he got 5 race shards. He was happy. Yeah, definitely. All right, cool. Well, hey, guys, appreciate everybody's coming. Again, check out the live stream tomorrow. We'll be doing it again tomorrow evening. And we will be going over the new update. We'll go over Chirpa. We'll go over all that good stuff. So look forward to seeing you guys then tomorrow. Again, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. You can visit lordskunk.com and to access all the different sites that I use for Galaxy of Heroes. And I think that's about it. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you coming. And I'm glad I finally got that Yoda event while you guys were live with me, man. That was really cool. That was really cool. So I'm glad we completed that. So we got the 7-star Yoda, or access to 7-star Yoda now. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.